Welcome everybody, lords, ladies, dudes, and dudettes. Welcome back to Tabletop Masquerade. We have our normal players all back at the table today. We got Michael, Rebecca, Caden, David, Alex, Megan, and Wesley. Man, you guys missed out on a doozy last time. Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. So, kind of going a little bit of how last session happened. We did a kind of little bit of a one-shot-esque theme, but so we all got to the Nightwind Escape. We all just escaped the Iron Thicket prison in Grove Magnolia. And we have this, while we're at the Nightwind Escape, we have this little sort of thriller mystery on our hands. Like, the town itself was haunted. And some of our players here were hearing voices, seeing things in the woods, and they all had like kind of separate journeys throughout the night of finding it. Ultimately, finding out that there was a tree that was poisoning the region around them, almost killing the entire townsfolk that we just rescued. But now that we're kind of we're back at the Nightwind Escape. And we're all going to be back in one of like the taverns that we've kind of set for ourselves. It's one of like the home lodges, I guess we can say. It's got enough rooms for everybody here. Obviously for Petal, Lingwei, Snarl2, all of them are there. The rest of the townsfolk have kind of filtered their way to different either makeshift tents or other ramshackle buildings that they've set up, and there's kind of some remodeling going around. We're now gonna be all at the table right now. Right now, it's like kind of evening time. This is like day 3 now here. All of us are sitting at the table. We have Finya with us. We have Petal, Lingwei, Snarl2, Cho, Varen, are all with us as well. And we're gonna like jump into a conversation where Petal or Etzalune is talking amongst she's talking with Finya and Lingwei. They're talking like some logistic stuff. They're like, okay, first priority, we need to make sure we have enough food. We need to make sure we got enough. We gotta set up some people to cut some wood down so we can keep the houses warm at night. We need to make sure we have the water ready to get the wells. Got to be dug out. We got to make sure the perimeter is kind of clear. We did a lot of that yesterday, but there's always more that we can do. But she turns to you guys and she says, but we do also have other things that we're tracking right now. I mean, what is our next goal here?
Does anybody have a map open right now? We need to take a look at this real quick.
You have the map,
Thank
yes.
you.
So I also wrote down what we kind of discussed last time.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Careful with the table.
I'm going to move these figurines over
Do-
just a little bit so we can kind of use this as like a little base ground to like cover our map.
Do we all kind of remember what's going on as far as current events in the world right now?
Right now what we know is Grove Luven is currently under a siege right now from the Grove Magnolia.
Yes,
Magnola's declared war on everybody.
On everybody!
Right, but they've officially invaded Luven.
Yes.
Yes. Like that is the first.
The
What
word
is
that we
their
got from them was
argument
that they
for
were
declaring
under
war
siege.
again?
We know that the leader of Grove Magnolia is controlled by the evil wizard who almost
Controlled or in league with?
controlled. We can tell by the way that his words were speaking at the end before like that dinner actually took that horrible turn, and Aloe had a standing with the evil wizard.
Well, Finya will speak up. She says, well, Father's kind of always had a slow kind of talk about him. Very methodical. He really tends to think his words as he's speaking them. Very punctual.
So do you think he's working with this evil wizard, or do you think he's working under the influence of this wizard?
I'm not sure. I've never seen that man before in my life. Before just listening to the talks this past couple of days about Eritros, thank you. I've never even heard that name in the scriptures among some of the nobles. Never heard of him before.
We definitely had a run-in with him in Greensong before we made our way out here, where he had, he had gifted powers to a little mayor dude who oversaw the town and tried to destroy it.
Well, the mayor
Really?
ended up being a demon.
A demon.
A
Because
demon?
of the power. It was because of the power that the wizard had given
No,
him.
he's from the first war.
No. It's from
Was it?
the quartz crystals that we ended up getting.
That's right, the crystals, those blood crystals.
The
Phineas,
guy
like,
we fought at the end
you
was
guys-
actually like he was
you
a
fought
demon,
a
right?
He
demon?
was a giant demon.
Either
Yeah.
way,
Yes, he was. Yes.
Okay.
So either way,
He was in league with Arizona.
is that we have to stop them.
We
So
have
that
to
is one
stop them.
option. One thing that I had thought of too is if we go and help the resistance at Luven, we could use this place as a refuge for people trying to escape, which would grow our village and
It
give
is
them
going
more
to make it a
manpower.
target, though.
Well,
If it's discovered, but if we can covertly move people quietly,
We need to because
Well,
we don't
the
have
one
stand a
with the-
chance against Magnolia right now.
Do you
But
have
if
the
we can get
familiars
the
that can tell you the
refugees,
intel?
well, what we need is also help because it's a whole army sieging them right now. I don't think us
I would
ragtag
also
group
think
of
that like we need
So-
to know how many people are there, regardless.
So yes, find out how many people are there, but we need to. I say, if we have like a way to message, what are they? I can't read it. The Grove.
that's the grove. That's the
we're north
Mercedes.
of them,
We are
correct.
right there.
So what's that above there?
This
that
is
should
where
be
Aloe is
Grove,
from.
Maratha.
Okay, so if we
And
could
that was
send
the third-
a
that was another
message
option.
to them and Mirrored,
I believe.
then
But
we
what's
get-
the chance of them like siding with us? That's the other thing.
It's a possibility, but do they really want to get taken over by
Well,
Grove Magnolia?
okay,
yeah,
so
but
I
do
think
they
that's
know
the-
about that yet? Though?
That's what I'm saying. We notify them and message them, see if we can get them to join our cause. If they attack from the north, the other ones Mirrored attack from the south, and we could take back Luven.
I can send some creatures
Yeah,
to carry
Exactly.
some messages.
exactly.
Some
there is a
African
third option.
swallow.
What you got?
the third option is if you remember the note from Arceus about the dragons, that would be Grove Yinfell,
Yeah,
where the
And it's
dragons
way
are.
over here.
And we could try to just make our way there while this is all a distraction.
that's true. I mean,
I'm
we could.
okay with that.
Yeah, we could let them take it.
We got refugees.
Well, I mean, because they're going to be occupied trying to take Luven, so and there's not really shit we could do right now anyway. So yeah, so let them have
That's
it,
cool, that's
and we just
mayor.
we could go further west, go to there like you were saying, and also I still support trying to notify everybody and get the rest of the groves on our side.
Oh yeah, but we gotta also understand we don't know the political influence of all the rest of the groups. We can't assume that they're just gonna.
What if they're more hostile than?
True. Yeah. But if we could go to the grove that you were saying, and get somebody with political power on our side, then we have a better chance of convincing everybody else.
We do still have to find Arceus.
That's true. Need to find
That
our
would be
kids.
where the
Yeah,
dragon.
That's the whole reason
that's
we
what
came
the
here.
dragons.
that's true.
Me, the new dragon person, is very, very frustrated.
Oh, why?
Hello.
Is it worth
see
going to
dragons.
find Arceus though in the
Could
time
I-
frame that we have? To warn
What is your
everybody?
relations with the people?
Well, at
If there's an
Do you still
opportunity,
have
at the same
favorable
time,
relations
we're
there?
here for our
Only
game.
As
with
soon,
some
well,
of
the thing is that we left.
Elder wizards.
We left the town
other than
specifically to
that-
find her, but immediately
Yeah.
we
Don't
met
have
with
enough
an
influence.
enemy
No.
force from a
Oh,
past
yeah,
enemy.
no.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
we
you
do
see,
it.
actually, I gotta.
They've
real
gotten
quick,
taken
Caden.
over while we were in the prison.
Well, real quick, remember the whole reason why we came out here first was to actually find Arceus because we had those notes that we found of hers in Greensong. We came out.
I mean,
We
We
actually-
could find Arceus and
we
warn
can still
about
run
Phinia
into
being
her,
in
though.
danger. Well,
We
we've got
could,
Phinia.
but we actually diverted from the original plan when we made it to the forest, which was to find Arceus. We actually went to Petal's hometown, which
But
is
that's not going to
Magnolia.
fix the war that's going on. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
but there is a lot more happening in what the situation's going on right now behind the scenes of the war that's happening right now.
It might explain who's trying to start the war aside from Eritros. Because they're trying to
This is
kidnap
true.
a second Havenor's daughter.
So
It isn't Eritros,
Well,
the
I have
only
no
one
second
pulling
daughter.
the strings. He's got some helpers.
what leads do we have on Arceus right now?
That's the Lune. We'll kind of. Well, actually, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. What leads do we have on Arceus right now?
All it was the Arceus told us to find the dragons, and the dragons are located in Grove
Yinfell.
Yinfell, and they're pretty far from Grove Magnolia too.
But it is
So-
along the way of Grove Luven. We could
Well, that's
stop
the thing.
by
That
and
they're
see.
under
We will
siege.
not
Well,
go
The
stop by
the
Luven.
one north is the one that we're trying to warn, is what y'all been
That's
discussing.
my hometown.
Yeah.
There.
See, I was saying warn them, and then see if we can spread the message, get more people on our side. Because if we can get, sorry, what grove are you from again?
One way of knowing.
I can't read it.
Marathia.
Marathia?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we could warn Marathia and Mirrod, we could and get them on our sides, get them to attack from the north and the south. We could take back Luven, and
We don't know that.
But
What if the army's under the influence as
I
well?
will say it doesn't sound
that's
like
true. We don't know.
That's what I'm
who's
saying.
alive
It's
with
not
them yet.
worth trying to go find.
Marathia isn't big enough to take on Magnala.
No one
Magnala
is.
is the biggest grove
wanna
in
ask
the entire
Petal.
forest.
They're
Yeah.
also one of the only ones with a standing army.
Her
They
younger
also
sister.
have the
I would like
biggest
to get their
army.
opinion on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd like to
It
get their
would take
opinion
at
on
least 3 to 4
the three ideas that
to
we've
take on
floated so
Magnala.
far.
Okay. Yeah.
How viable are they, and do you think that it is possible?
Well,
Or
both
is it
of them
something else
also
that we
have
don't know? Like, what is the military power
idea of,
Marathia
like, yeah.
compared to, or I'm sorry, what is the military power of Magnala compared to everybody else? Like,
Yeah.
what is y'all's
Can I
opinion?
ask
Also, but they haven't had contact in how many years?
What we're gonna
after this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, Finia will speak up where she says, well, at least the question of the strength of our army that we have. As we know, Magnala is the builders. We created the all armed fighters, great warriors, heroes alike. Our armies will be able to most likely take all of the Jaded Forest. They've been kind of over the past couple months and years. From when I came back, I was hearing there's just more regimed. There's more drills that are happening. It seems like there's more stockades built than when I left several years ago. It seems like they were preparing for something already.
Preparing.
I don't know what though for.
What is happening right now?
Did they already see the influence of the Grove from the outside?
They had to have.
Well, ever since Petal or Etzalune was disappeared, or now we found out kidnapped, we've all groves have most part cut themselves off. At least Magnala. The other groves have a little bit more of a trade set up between them, but for the most part, Magnala has been policing
it was like
that.
400 years is what
300
the time?
years,
300,
yeah.
Okay.
So this has been 300 years in the planning. Even
Where they haven't
beforehand.
talked in 300 years after.
So,
The kidnapping was planned. They wanted it to happen so that way they could use that as an influence to cut off from the other groves and build an army that would eventually be able to take over all of the Jaded Forest.
I don't know if Magnala really wants to take over. It's just mind
Then why go to
baffling to
war?
me. I don't know. Like Father himself, once Etzalune disappeared, Father. The
Somehow,
whole
like,
thing that
Full Metal
Father
Alchemist, where they,
organized this is
sacrificed that
odd
whole
to me
town.
because
Yeah,
he
the,
was
Philosopher's
heartbroken
Stone.
when it happened.
The thing is if he was part of her getting kidnapped, is he part of the attempt on you?
I don't attempt on me.
Good point to also bring up, by the
We
way.
didn't tell you that, did we?
Have you seen?
There's
Yeah,
an attempt on me.
We
What
think
was
that
the
they were
town's
trying
name
to.
that got
What-
sacrificed?
what?
That's part of
Anyways,
why
it's
we
kinda
How?
like
came
that
here.
is what I'm
One of
thinking.
our party members, Arceus, has gone missing, and we found evidence in
Some
her
sort of
apartment
ritual.
of them coming after you.
Petal goes up. Vinia, yes. We discovered some evidence. It's actually the real reason we're here is I was gifted in amulets, or I say gifted in very kind of layman terms. It was
Like a
more
curse.
forced to wear, and it kind of, in a sense, controlled me, receded my memories, my powers, and I was, for the most part, under control. I couldn't speak about certain things, and I was able to destroy it, yes, but there was a picture that Arceus had, or like more of like a torn out a page from a book that had a similar amulet, and it had
You have
your
the page?
name written to it.
Oh, they have a lot of shit in them.
Yeah. So
Does she have the amulets name?
no, she does not have it.
Didn't we do research on the amulet in the library?
We did, and we found out that it took a very, very, very powerful wizard in order
Aerotross
to,
level.
yeah, and to use ultimate evil power, which also I
Was this
believe
part of the cursed books?
Where?
y'all guys got cursed from. Probably. Actually,
You-
yes.
that's a great point.
No,
Why was I looking at cursed books again?
because Alex
You went
actually
into, like, the
remembered
dark,
when Aaron.
forbidden section of the library.
But
Yeah.
why?
And the man that stays young forever lets you read him.
Oh my god.
Well, remember whenever Eritros made his grand intro in the grand hall where we were feasting, Alex recalled hearing a similar voice that
Yeah.
he heard when
I was
he
looking for the amulet.
The amulet.
Yeah.
when he I forgot if you tried reading the book too
What
or
should
tried
you-
doing the
It was like a-
detect
You
thought.
happen to
I tried
have,
to
and
help her.
this could be
detect
if someone
thoughts
has in the
through
party.
No, it was like identify.
Yeah,
Identify.
You
That's what
have
it
the
was.
picture, the
And
note,
it cursed
the
you in too,
page
but you
that
heard the
Orcaeus
voice
had.
of a demon.
I believe that
Yep.
was me.
Okay. I'm
And the
asking. as a
same
general-
voice was
Sorry,
heard
the
when
one who found
Eritros
the page.
appeared.
Got it. Just want to make sure. I want to know who has
say
it.
finding said demon.
Again, we don't have all
I
of
also
our
have that
belongings.
deck of
We haven't really
cards.
gone over that,
Forgot
so
about
I don't
it.
know
Yeah.
if we
Like
have
tarot?
the paper with us or not.
Actually,
we don't know
when,
what the cards
what's
do,
your
but
face
one of them
and the
summons
old
it.
man joined us
Oh?
in the prison. And we escaped. They
Was
did
this
say
last
they got a
episode
lot
or
of our
was this
belongings
last
to
campaign,
this
yeah.
new
But what did they
rendezvous.
miss, and what has been taken?
That is fair.
Can you
Try
I
that.
can't
will
pick.
say
I can't
this.
pick though. It's a random. I draw the
All
card
the
and it's just like
party,
Phasmophobia,
all the
dude.
items that you had, plus those
end up
things that
pulling
you asked me
a random card
for,
and gonna go
we'll
blind?
still kind of go over if we have to nerf them. But you have all of them back. You guys were able to recover them.
They didn't ransack it.
things we asked for?
Those were the ones we're gonna probably end up with.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
It's like, ooh.
You did. Let me start using them now.
I like how you went through this whole shebang of letting us buy stuff and then got us arrested.
Well,
Like
here's
you
the
didn't
thing.
know it was gonna
I knew it.
happen.
It's not like I knew it was gonna happen. No.
Oh,
You totally did. You're a
gonna happen to
DM.
the
You
little
know.
shard?
You're the god of this world.
I was invisible
You
and
know
still
it's
got
what-
caught.
I'm not a god. I am a player amongst you.
So
He's an Asian with a sexy mustache.
let me ask.
I like where you're going.
Let me ask Petal and Finya.
1 second. You had a question for
good call,
Finya,
good call.
right?
I get more chips. Yes, you can. Grab these scoops for me, please.
While okay, Finya, while you were training and learning and visiting the other groves, did you notice anything? Any secretive things going on? Any political buzz going on in any of those groves?
Like,
That could hint at some disloyalty to the forest.
no, that's even odder. The groves themselves are still flourishing. They're still having their own little. They're just a little bit more centralized in their own world, but they've. It's like they're paying the taxes, the dues. They're given the respect that Magnala wants their space. The funny part about it is they don't know what happened. They don't know that there was a lost princess that was kidnapped. All they know is that Magnala just cut ties with everybody.
That was pretty much it.
Okay.
But I am wondering if I should send the creatures out or not. Are they ready yet? for the-
I say send the creatures out anyway.
What
Because
if there's dissenters in
Well,
the government?
Well,
even if they're dissenters, all the creatures are just sending a message. Is there any way for them to be traced back to us, really?
They can.
How so?
They can trace the birds or whatever we use to message them. That's why I'm saying we have to be very careful because
But
there
like
are
if she's
deserters.
talking
this
through
is
the
not a
trees,
conspiracy about pigeons.
is there a way
being-
for them to interrogate the trees?
Remember where we're at.
I don't want them to hurt the trees.
I know that seems far-fetched, but honestly, I'm not putting anything past elves and this magical world of Jaded Forest that they're in.
We've also got Lingwei,
The pigeons are
Snarltooth,
listening.
and who else with us?
Trees listen too.
Varen,
There's
Oh, they
everybody.
that on the
connected
nipple dog.
with you.
Yeah.
I have a
Look that
list.
up.
I
Do any of them? Do you think any of them would give us good insight?
telling me the
Because they're not from here, right? They don't have any insight.
Okay, guys. What if we focus on like this dragons and finding Arceus and stuff, but yet we let like Captain Lingwei and the others create kind of like a underground passageway for some of the displaced citizens in the city that's getting destroyed right now or currently under siege. We're gonna
Make an underground passage where?
Well, I mean, like not literally underground, but just like
underground railroad.
I had to clarify. I was like, girly pop. Like,
I'm thinking. I can't think of the words right now.
I'm thinking, if I may, what if,
How drunk are
because
you?
we're gonna go by Luven anyways if we make our way to Yinfell, right?
Okay.
Are we
So
really? Do we have to?
Well, it would
It's
be the
supposed
fastest
to
way.
Well, we don't gotta be in.
we can go
in
by
right?
it,
We
but
can
what I'm
scout,
saying
you know?
is we
Why
can
don't you want
go
to go back again? I thought
help
you wanted to go
refugees
back.
get back to our place and then
Not
continue on our way to
not
Yinfell.
Well,
They're
here's the problem with
gonna
that
go
though.
to the
Is
siege city.
if you go to China,
Oh,
refugees,
okay.
if they're in the middle of
deal
getting
with so
siege,
Oh, my bad, my
how
bad,
are
my
we gonna
bad.
get in and
I was
out
like-
without being detected.
We just move to the back.
No,
That's
let's
what
make
Lene
them
will
make
speak
tanks
up, and she
And
says,
hinges.
Like,
well, we do have a whole townsful here. If we feed them, this is just another idea. If we feed them, they might do us some favors. We might be able to train them up. We might be able to send them out if we want to do big messages out.
They certainly have no love for Magnala right now.
We might be able to persuade them to go to the other groves, send messages,
prisoners we freed?
maybe even insert themselves, gain information, some espionage. We can also maybe set them up to maybe guard this village that we're building, or do some farming, depending on their physique, what their mastery is.
They're also like criminals on some level.
Yeah.
They might have
most of them.
contacts in the other groves.
That is a really good
Considering their
point.
long lives, it wouldn't be out of the realm to think that they know people out there.
That is a good point, and that would be a great way to be able to get messages through and see what
It's
the
just whether or
political
not they're
influence.
willing and
Get more
trustworthy.
alliances.
That'd be a good idea. Could I?
See,
Can
like
we
the-
set up like some sort of like intelligence network? Like I'd be totally down to set this up.
You can.
Oh,
I'm allowing you
Can we fund
guys.
it?
You have a total of, right now, you have 45 villagers with you. You can do whatever you guys want.
If I pay them 10 gold a person.
So
makes you think you have
there is
gold?
that part of it. There is like
What?
what is in it for them? Is there payment, food, lodging? Obviously, we get the food and lodging kind of thing. We're hashing out.
oh,
You
yeah.
want to create separate groups. You want to have your, like, you want to build a militia. You want to have farmers. You want to have like a crows, like an espionage group. You want to have alchemists, blacksmiths.
How much gold do you have?
If
You
wanna
guys
bet
can
and figure
set
out
up
who
whatever
can be
you
done
want.
for
You want to build
espionage,
more
we'll give you the
buildings
rest of us
here.
needed.
You can
Oh,
do that
I get
as
to take all the
well.
kids.
Anything that you guys want, you
Who's
can
gonna
do.
suspect children?
I will say this with a caveat.
They might have contacts
That
out there
will
that they
take
already know
time.
and trust and can
children.
give them things.
Children?
This is
Yeah.
time that you will have to
I was
invest.
about to say the children were born in there.
The
Well,
world
yeah.
is still
That's why
going
I
to
say,
move.
go through
I want
and find
to
out
see
who
the
has-
split. I want to see the ratio first.
So if you want to stay the time doing it, by all means, I'm for it, and I
We can just
partially
pay them.
recommend it.
Yeah.
The world is still going to move. It's not going to be an overnight thing. We're going to take this in the example of, like, think of it as this.
Father Johann.
Did anybody here play Assassin's Creed? Is that
Yes.
2? Where
That is
you're
who-
you're kind
that is
of
who my
building
character's
your
based
own
off of.
town
Yeah.
from it. It's in that sense.
and Stronghold Crusaders.
It's going
not
to
gonna
take
lie.
time. Now, you don't have to personally be the ones to do it. We can pay for it. But we have to figure out where we're going to pay for these services. How are we going to get these tradesmen? How are we going to do this? And I'm going to leave that to y'all's creativity at this point.
Some of them get
But
kisses
for the
as
sake
currency.
the sake of this town, you guys can have the decision of what happens here.
Some of them get
How
to touch
is the
Gronk's
growth
ass
from here?
potato.
Yeah.
That's the second one.
So
Okay,
I like
so
that.
first off, we needed to establish a way of like having a solid income of food source for this
Yes.
village.
So
Second off, we need to have a solid source of people doing constant construction until everybody has like a covered household that they can be a part of. And second off, we need to establish like a guard regime here that we can have, just in case of like wild animals, maybe patrols from Magnolia come out or something like that. We need to train these people to be able to have combat readiness skills so they can defend themselves in case of any.
We also need to pick somebody to be in charge because we're not going to be
Yeah,
here
that's
to
what I was
for them
thinking about that too,
leader
yeah.
that they
Now
listen
remember,
to.
we have
stuff to do.
we got Captain Lingway and Snarltooth.
That's true. We have NBCs that were with us.
Is it better to leave them here though, or
Yeah.
or
Well,
take
yeah.
them with us?
we haven't been
Captain-
using them for fighting or anything.
Yeah,
Captain
yeah.
Lingway
We
would
don't
be.
have
And she runs the tight ship. She'll handle it.
Yeah.
Captain Lingway would be a great essential
have an airship.
mayor-elect of this town. Snarltooth would be more like a guard or a
She's
Snarl.
the
He could train the guard regime.
Yeah, the Secretary of
Snarltooth
Defense.
can train the guard, and or we can have Snarltooth come with us, and he can set up like.
She should run the militia.
I think you should run the militia.
She should
as
be
well.
mayor. He should
We're
run
just
the
not
militia.
going to call it a regime.
I think something like that, but also remember, a lot of like civilians are getting displaced in Luven from this war happening right now. So we got a lot of people that are also going to be starving, people that are also going to be injured and sick. And things. So we need to find a way to be able to pull people out and also show that we are establishing connections with these groves.
You could also.
And then, as we recruit more people, eventually we could try to gather some of them to join a militia of us to go against Magnolia. Eventually, we can also acquire more groves to be on our side.
I just thought about something. I'm kind of jumping ahead here, but I just realized earlier we were talking about going to Yinfell, but I just realized if they take Luven and then move to Mentharia, we'll be surrounded.
But they don't know we're here. Remember, we're
doesn't-
miles. We're like, I know it looks like a small map, but we are hundreds
We can't
of miles.
guarantee they're not going to find us though.
Exactly.
And, like,
Especially
the only,
if they get the dragons on their side and they have the air
But that's
power.
why we got to go to
Michael.
Yinfell.
that's why I'm
that's
saying
the picture.
if we had a safe zone or an ally next to us, we'd be
The-
less
the
likely
page
to
of
be
the amulet?
surrounded because getting
That's
in,
it. That's the
we'll be
picture.
cut off from everybody else.
gonna have supply
And
issues at that
the only
point.
way we can get in and out is through the river, which they can cover.
And also, if we can help establish like secret escapes for like some of the leading members of like the people who run Luven. Like
we need the politicians.
If we can create an escape route for the politicians to escape from there and make their way over here, they can also help govern our town and build it up to an actual town, and maybe even also start helping us establish a militia to go against Magnolia.
One thing.
What you got?
We have like 7 different plans going on. Which one are we picking?
Okay.
It's 7 plans merging into one big plan.
So
But they might
Alex, you
most
first.
definitely see the village. So what happens if they pass the village and they see it?
They didn't. They
Well,
didn't. They
if I
didn't
remember-
see the village.
when we were scouting, our village was actually pretty tucked away.
It is.
It was like hundreds of yards from the coast,
It's
right?
abandoned and forgotten.
This map doesn't do us justice as probably the vastness of this forest. We're talking about thousands, almost millions of acreage of forest that we're talking about.
Okay.
And you have like
Well,
7 major groves. There's pockets of probably towns here and there. It's huge. You're over 100 miles away from Magnolia already.
over 100 miles, which means there's well about 100 miles between us and the
So-
direct.
For clarity,
From
you're
here
saying it's
to the
not
next
like
known
No,
road.
that's
That's
not
part
what
of why
Mike's
we set
saying.
them up.
You guys
He's
having
saying
like
it's just
campfires
handle
and stuff
themselves.
right now where you're at, definitely most likely not.
So I think
So-
we
so
should
we're
get them
safe
set
then.
up.
For the most
Yeah,
part,
and
you
we
most
should- we're gonna be
likely
here at
are
least a
safe.
week.
Okay.
We can
I don't
discontinue
wanna
the
say you're
discussion of what
not
roads
safe,
to go to
Yeah.
while we
but-
get their leadership in place.
But I shouldn't worry too much about being cut off.
But
Let's
we
just
need to
teach
get
the
their
children
leadership
guerrilla warfare
out of
and leave them on their own.
Yes.
So
Let's get them some
so
leadership. We start finding your spies.
we have space. Like
Okay.
it's not likely we'll be detected as
Yeah.
long as we
So-
are careful and smart about
But
it.
that's
cool,
why I'm saying we need to get the politicians out of Luven
So to your
back
point,
to our area.
I think we can stop by Luven and get some followers, and that'll at least bolster our town. And as we continue on to Yinfell, that'll get us to the dragons before they can get there.
But that's why I
And
was
if-
saying bring
Just in case
Snarltooth
it
with us, because him and Captain Lingway have had some kind of
Well,
under the
I
table
think she
dealings.
needs backup.
The question, if you do that, the question is who's going to lead the town?
Do we split into 2
Captain
groups?
Lingway will lead the town.
And that's
But you're
the,
taking her with us.
No, we're leaving Lingway there,
Separate
keeping
them.
Snarltooth with us.
Oh yeah, I say I like that, but also I also like what you were saying before about keeping Snarltooth to train the militia.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
I have
Lingway
our-
should be the
That would be
mayor. He should lead the militia.
Yeah.
She's going to need help with somebody
Well,
she
yeah.
trusts.
Last
that's
session, Spicolius had already started like a small grounds of like training a small group of
Yeah.
guards people, a small
You do
militia.
see the little kind of
Just
grounds
have
he
Snarltooth
made.
take that over and continue it. And
Yeah,
then
I will
when
say-
it becomes established, he can come find us.
But
Yeah.
Snarltooth has a lot of like experience outside of being isolated in a single town.
we can also find out what the other NPCs know and go from there.
I
Yeah.
think we're all in agreement on what needs to happen initially for the town to be set up. I think we can move on from that point now.
Okay.
For sure.
I want to just for Wes. a meta comment. What are we gonna do with Snarltooth as an NPC in a group of players?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
I understand where you're coming from and like the planning strategy of it, but when it comes to an NPC in a group of players, especially an NPC that doesn't have strong ties with us, because we have strong ties with Ling Wei, not strong ties with Snarltooth as a character.
We tend to piss him off.
We piss him off, and we don't utilize them in combat or social situations, and so I'm in the party of leave him
yeah, I'm on.
and let him do his thing here, and not dissuade, like saying what you're saying isn't a wrong
that's
idea.
totally
I think just in a meta comment, I don't think the function is going to be the right play.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming with from that, but then who are we going to get to lead the politicians? What we can
We
say
have two
from?
princesses with
we
us, and he's going to get spies.
Are they not going to come with us
They
to go
are.
to?
They are.
He's setting up a spy network. We can take a couple with us and have them ferry back and
But
forth.
how long is that going to take for us to do?
I'm just
Better
spreading
than
my
us
thong
doing
fashion.
it. It's
Yeah,
not going to be
true.
any faster than Snarltooth doing it.
Yeah,
One thing
that's
I
true.
will say too is if we're setting this up, again, a meta comment, but we spoke about bastions, right? That's kind of the idea here is to set up a town where we actually have upkeep and stuff like that. So just thinking town building, what you had said earlier, we need to set up 1, a militia, somewhere for them to train. 2, farmers who can create a food source. And 3, we needed construction workers to continue building and improving the town. But I would say
had a
4th,
list. Yeah.
because if you think about it, every grove specializes in something, right? To make ours the most efficient, we should probably make ours specialize in intelligence to keep tabs on everybody else. So if we actually spend time to create this, we'll have intel on every other grove. We'll have live intel of what's going on. We can set up sleeper agents. I know that this can work because in the last campaign I asked if I could just contact my network, and that's how I found us the safe house. If we can set that up in the grove too, that gives us pockets of safety everywhere.
We're also gonna have to be
I like
careful
that.
with that because we know Magnolia already has that.
There's a level of risk with everything we're gonna do. There's a level of
Let's
risk
teach
of
the children
everything.
counterintelligence.
So that's the biggest thing is counterintelligence.
Counterintelligence.
That way we
But
can
how
keep
do who amongst us knows counterintelligence?
He does.
Mr. Spy.
Yeah.
That's his background.
I
That's his
keep
whole
telling
thing.
you, I'm not the face of the group because I'm charismatic
He's a
to
liar.
be a spy.
I'm gonna stop that right there from happening.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
because it's like,
ixnay
I'm gonna
that.
say Spicolius does
I
not
don't
know this.
There is a certain level that's a little. We're getting into some metagaming where there's certain things we're talking about now. We're overly planning as a player versus character.
That's fair.
But I think we should spend a few days. You should find some spies.
Unless
We should
that's
set up the
stuff you
militia.
want
We
to
should set up the
reveal.
farming, and we should go to Luven.
Agreed.
Well, we did have Aloe
I
already
think
help
a
with
few of us
part of
need to
the
go ahead
farming
and because
by
a few days is
enhancing
already too
some
much.
of
It
the
literally took them,
gardens
what
from
we were in
last
the
session.
prison for.
Like 3 days or a day.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
our way out, we'll
They're gonna
just-
be at the next village.
So
over.
yeah, what if you guys want to do that? I'll
we
stay
splitting
back and
the
I'll
party?
create an intelligence.
Tools.
I'll create an intelligence.
And you make your way south as opposed to like
You guys
some
go
of
to
us going
Luven.
north.
get as many refugees as you can and bring them back, and then
Since
we
it's
all
under siege, nobody will know
combine and go to Intel.
material.
I will interject from this. If this is a point here. If we're going to split the party here, there's going to be separate sessions happening from this.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's
Because if we go to other groves, there's going to be completely separate sessions of what's happening, and jumping back and forth is going to steal from the time of what's happening in both places.
I don't recommend this actually.
Yeah, I like that. All right.
We should all summon us, help them set up, do what we can do, and then go.
And then just go.
They are mostly adults.
Well,
They can't. We don't have to babysit.
I wanna-
And Ling Wei runs a tight ship. She'll be fine.
I will say that we did kind of help start a lot of that last session.
You did.
So we got a garden going. We got a small little guards post going from like basic like wildlife and other things like that around it. From there we can build up to it. Another part, building up the town itself to where like everybody can actually have a shelter instead of sleeping.
So we're basically
in
down to
tent.
find some spies.
We are basically down to find some spies,
Alright, let's go to
and
Luven.
also.
It's pretty successful.
But I still do think that we need to find like some way to help out some of the people in Luven because also this town
that's
is
where we're
lacking.
going.
Yeah, that's where
This
we're going.
town
That's where
is
we're going
lacking
first.
in some tools.
Yeah.
Like
That's why we want to go to Luven to bring back refugees.
Right now, Luven is under siege.
Yes, we need to go to Luven.
Alright.
Period.
So are
First.
we on board?
Yes.
Going to
taking the
Luven.
train to Luven?
Yes.
All right, we are.
Actually, it's boat.
Luven.
yeah,
We're going to ferry.
The training's gonna happen in the background.
yeah.
The training's by Snarltooth, right?
Yes.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sending owls out.
Sending the
It
owls
sounds
out.
cliche, but they're fast.
What's the
Yes.
And quiet.
music to move
They
on?
are like the quietest flying birds there are.
I guess, are we like preparing to go to Luven, I guess?
Yes.
While
We-
they're preparing, can I go ahead and just start talking to our village and figuring out who has contacts where?
No, it's okay. They're starting a training
training montage?
from Mulan.
You're the best.
No. It's the song from Mulan.
gonna take you down.
I don't remember the.
Oh,
I'll make a man out of you.
Well, remember people
Oh, yes,
of the military
yeah.
getting
Yes, I
promoted up to Secret Service and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, like there are like Green Berets or the Special Forces and stuff like that. So
I mean, sometimes it doesn't work. Take it, for example, Dallas in 19.
We're going to kind of. Sorry, one
could
more.
I start asking the villagers
Yeah.
that, figuring that out, and then setting that up?
We kind of all leave the tavern table. We kind of all have plans of what we're going to be planning. We know at first light or whatever time we're going to leave, we're going to head to Grove Luven. We're going to kind of get into the nighttime. We're going to go to kind of talks amongst the townsfolk. It is starting to... The sun is starting to set.
Oh, Jesus, Mike.
Not the mood lighting.
Sorry, that got way too dark.
setting the mood, are we?
Pissing hard.
We're kind of all outside. Jesus Christ, this is a very sensitive.
Go, Miss Girl.
Next we get like some sexy
some
sax
help with
music,
that
like
cigarette?
whoa.
You frying chicken?
What
in
is
there,
this
or is it
environment,
just-
baby?
We
But for
are
real,
out,
though.
kind of all outside. We're all kind of separating a little bit. We might have a couple groups in between us. And we're kind of getting now like, all right, we're in a piece of calm. We're now in the night wind escape. This town that we're slowly going to start building up the plan. We kind of all separate. We go talk to Snarltooth. We go talk to some people. We kind of find some able-bodied men and women to do some militia. Some that do have some former positions of farming. Some positions of carpentry. We kind of all are setting it up. There's a campfire in the
Can I
middle.
teach them fashion?
You can teach them.
You fashion?
Yes, you know what? We shouldn't bash testes. Is a form of fashion of art here.
Free movement.
You start seeing some of them like
Is it
tear their
free if
clothes up, and they have like some of their clothes turned to more leotard-esque styles.
That's what's in season.
There's like
Ballerina
a mud pink. There's like a mud statue. Some of the kids are building of testes right now.
It's entirely Judy.
There's a campfire that a
sure
lot
to
of
get the
the
flag going.
townsfolk is at right now. Right now, there's a lot of whispers. There's kind of like a somber-esque, like we just got out of prison, where
Is this real?
we are, like the rest of the prisoners that we just rescued, we've kind of coached them, don't eat too fast, you don't want to over-poison yourself from, you know, you were malnourished for so long. We're in this like kind of somber set where we're seeing the first light of this town. Very, in a sense, null, basic, kind of going through the motions. Most of them do agree to help out where they can. There is some that are a little bit more agile that might be able to be like, all right, for more espionage, counterintelligence, you kind of have them start talking. Like, you give them each group kind of a set of like homework, we'll say. Like, do this when we'll be back, we'll assess it, and we'll continue on. We want to know a baseline where it is. But we know where we're going to go.
Nope, hold on. I'm sorry.
We kind of all go to bed. We're all kind of restless through the night. We wake up at first light. And we're all kind of standing at the bank of one of the rivers ready to go. We have some of the... we found some boats, canoes that we were able to kind of repair through the night.
Yeah.
Sorry, that is a disgusting white light.
I didn't realize we were in an office.
There's Michael
hate
Scott.
it too.
And we're all gonna be back
allowed to
kind
say
of by
that?
the bank, and we're now on these canoes heading to Luven. Along the way, very similar-esque. We're kind of coasting through the rivers. There is a very odd sense of eerie quiet throughout the forest right now. Aloe, there is a hushed whispers amongst the forest. The life essence that you feel for them is almost in a sense retracted itself. And they're kind of like, you feel the trees themselves are leaning a little closer to each other. Whispers. As they go in and move and start talking to one another. They're watching you as they're moving by. Not in like a threat or combative sense, more of like the powers themselves in the forest are shifted.
Trees are Vietnamese.
The powers of Magnala is definitely affecting the forest right now. It's in an unnatural state. The rest of the party, you're not seeing as much wildlife as you kind of head down. This is about a 2-day journey to get to Luven. You have enough provisions to get you there. For a couple of days, you're sailing on this river.
Couple days?
Yeah.
Sounds exhausting.
You camp out at night. You kind of find some provisions, a little bit of hunting game, some berries, some vegetation that you're able to grab.
I can find food where needed.
You can find food where you're needed, exactly.
I'll sing about food.
There you go.
To raise morale.
I'll eat the food.
We'll get some
You got a couple potatoes you can eat too.
Oh, potatoes, precious.
As you kind of are rolling down the river, there's a point where sundown is approaching. Over the top of the forest, you start to see a light of something in the distance, a town. With that, you're seeing billows of smoke, black smoke among them. What you would expect to be a welcoming town, we know, is met with shrieks in the night, or shrieks in the evening. You're seeing, like I said, the columns of thick black smoke rising. As you get closer, you're starting to see, like, you cross, like, a corner and you see this whole town in flames. You're seeing black figures of people running around and stuff. You see, you see, like, groups of people running around. You see some, like, carrying barrels of water trying to put fires out. You see, like, a local militia running around. You see some shapes, flying ships that are above the grove right now, kind of leaving it at the moment. They're starting to, in a sense, we're going to say sailing away.
They've been under siege for 3 days?
Like 3 days now, right? 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
Man, they move quick.
And this is our to go
They've been,
rescue
they've been
survivors.
ready.
Yeah.
Sieges don't take very long to do at all.
I know, but we went from
You don't know that.
hey, it's peaceful
You've never seen
to
Alamo,
hey, we're
then.
declaring war.
I've never seen the Alamo, but
so-
I know how
okay,
war
right.
has moved since
So at
then.
this point, it seems like the
And
military is leaving. So
military has taken almost absolute control of it. They're at the like 90% of taking control of this town.
no, I don't think it's control. I think they just burned it and now they're leaving. They're
Yes.
sailing away.
Did they gain political control of it? Is my question.
I think they just wiped
And
it
how
out.
much supplies did they ransack?
It would depend on how big the city is and if it's worth enough resources from the town for them to keep.
So
Also, are they coming back? Like, was it a we bombed them, we're out of bombs, and now we're going back to resupply type thing?
should
Can
we
we
scout the
do a
town?
perception check to see if they're going back to Magnala or going towards another direction?
They're heading in a western direction right now.
Western direction. So they're
Western
going,
direction would mean
Yeah.
that it's towards Yinfield, where the dragons are, where we're trying to head
It's hard to point out exactly, like, you're gonna... They're leaving the Grove in a westerly direction. Yes, Yinfield is to the west, but are they gonna circle around? We don't know.
That's true.
Right, but according to the map, we do know exactly, almost exactly due west is
I think the first thing we need to do is
But-
make
but
sure
that
that
is
there's nobody
super
still
far.
from
That is really
the
far
military still in the town to report back.
there may still be some like local scouts and local.
That's what I'm saying. We need to make sure we clear those out first.
So should we send
Split some
a
throats?
sneak party?
That's what I was gonna say. Should we scout the city?
Yes.
Now remember, if we do something like
You're about
this,
like 4 miles away right now. So you can see enough, but not enough at the same time.
I will also say, doing this, if we go in to eliminate the rest of the threat that's inhabiting this city or grove, shall we say,
We're going to be put on their radar for sure.
we
if
will
that's
be
the
put on
case.
the radar.
We'll be put on the
And
radar, and we don't
potentially
know the
be dragging them back to where we have our refugees already at,
Exactly.
and we
I
can't
need-
risk that.
Well, here's the other
Make
thing, Wes.
perception checks real quick.
Okay, 17.
19. Oh, that's
A 19.
That's,
Ooh.
hold on, that's not without the modifiers.
Yeah, I was about to say.
15.
15.
But I think I got above 20.
I got
Perception,
a
correct?
10.
A 10.
Perception. Yeah, I got
19.
22.
Okay, I got
10.
17.
As you guys are getting closer, the ones that are above the 15, you're seeing potch marks in the ground. Like, the grove itself has a field around it. Luven is known for its farming. So there's, like, fields around them. All the fields have been ransacked. But you're seeing, like, marks in the grounds of where tents and stuff were, siege weapons and stuff, gone. It is not, they're all gone.
Oh,
You're not seeing like any sort of army that ransacked this still absolutely like at least a large force present at the moment.
Go ahead and
okay.
investigate.
So yeah, let's investigate. At this point, it looks like the army.
Wait, so who all noticed this?
I did. He did.
Can y'all
she
explain what
did.
y'all saw to the group?
So
please?
yes, we explained to the group what we saw. It looks like the army left. It's like they just burned the city down, or the grove down, and
left.
and just did. Like,
They are
had-
definitely moving to the next target.
I think that we should send at least someone to scout, just to check before we all move in as a group.
You have the most
Instead of-
like perception
Yeah,
right now
man.
to like
I think I have the most sneak.
no,
She has
but
the most stink, but she can
like
send like
intel
a,
wise, she can send a familiar.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
We
Or
could
a
go
bet.
and I could make us both sneaky.
But then what? Then that involves the splitting the group.
Yeah,
into
we
45%.
well,
But
we-
only for-
we're
not
splitting
permanently.
between groves or anything. We're just splitting like in this area.
We're just having a girl. My old D&D group called it a girls trip.
People always go on girls trip though.
We just it's like we just do something real quick just to just take a break
that's funny.
across from each other and then come back. We call it girls
Yeah,
trip.
yeah.
It's not a real girls trip until someone almost dies.
I love that.
That's fair. I will be happy to go on this trip.
You
'cause
clanking around?
Yeah.
I will draw the attention of any leftover known enemies to
No,
me.
the whole point is to not draw attention.
Oh, hold on.
We're gonna try to go in and not be seen.
We don't want wanted posters.
Hey, does anybody have a way to make me invisible? I can fly.
I have pass
Technic-
without
I-
trace.
How far do you need to be away from them? And how
Are
long
you
does it
able to
last?
get in the baby
30
carrier and
feet.
fly us?
I mean,
It's
I
also
can-
not full invisibility. It's plus 10 to your stealth.
I mean,
That's still.
I think I'd be looking at.
Who got above a 19?
What are we rolling?
I
I only
think
got
Dave
a
is the only
straight
one.
19.
Straight 19. So you two will. I will say this. Judging from the potch marks, at least you don't know what's in the town. You don't know what's in the grove. You know there's nothing outside. The large force is there. There could still be pockets left over, but looking at the town right now, they're on damage control. The townsfolk, so they are. The
Oh, there's
elves
still
there.
townsfolk here.
Oh,
There's
okay.
still townsfolk.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't look. You got above a what?
I got 22.
22. Hello. You don't think that right now Grove is in damage control? They're putting out fires. They're trying to make sure that people are safe right now. You do hear sounds of combat. You don't know what's in there right now, though. Kronk, by some miracle, you have this idea that, okay, you escaped the prison. All right, it's been about 4 days. You've probably been 5 days ago. You were imprisoned. That was hushed only by like in that dining room that you guys were in where you arrested,
Yeah.
the likelihood of it being spread about and just the app, like, no one knew that Petal was kidnapped. She knew that she disappeared. No one knew that she was kidnapped. No one had a cue for, no one knew about the coup that we're thinking is for Finya.
Yeah.
You guys most likely are fairly safe to not be recognized.
There's also, they're not going to announce the public embarrassment of having people in their super secret prison escape in one day and take everybody with them, and the fact that they imprisoned their own daughters and they escaped. They're not going to spread that.
So the likelihood of the backlash of where you guys are at is most likely very, very, very minimal.
Okay. So I say, let's go in, team.
Okay.
I spread what I perceived.
I also
And-
think they're going to complain if we go and help them.
You know
Yeah.
what, Krong?
Yeah.
There's a lot of times I question your intelligence.
As you should.
But this time, I think I'm gonna back it up this
This
time.
is why we keep Spigolius, because he's blunt.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You know what?
blunt.
I draw my sword out
23.
and I say,
Perception.
"Let's go, Krong."
A new one.
A new one.
New one.
That's not what I'm asking.
Flinris, perception.
Oh my goodness.
Testes,
God.
perception. Kronk, perception. Aloe, perception. Spicolius,
I
perception.
ran into them. I'm gonna do it off the phone.
14.
16 this
Dirty
time.
20.
I want a new one.
21.
21.
21.
20?
14.
14?
Which one's my cursed dice? The 19?
Yup.
Yep.
It's such a joy.
Is that in his Caden? Right on there. No.
12.
Hey.
So we're heading in. We're gonna kind of see what this is gonna be.
Oh man.
We enter the grove. Fires. You feel the heat. It's almost scorching as you kind of go in. Screams. You see like people running around half burnt just trying to put the fires out right now. You see bodies are littering the ground. Some of them are starting to pour piles of them around. You see local militias, their army in a sense, armed, running in groups to some direction. There's kids, women screaming. There's like lone children screaming for their parents right now. Storefronts have windows just shattered right now. Their goods thrown across the ground in the streets right
That isn't
now.
good for business.
Some buildings themselves are physically destroyed. There's just absolute like a massacre that happened in a very quick, very powerful fashion. You guys kind of enter. You see screams in all directions. The way that this grove is set up, there is a high keep at the very center. It's almost like a rectangular grove.
Okay.
There's centralized districts right now, and you're entering in from the eastern side.
Spicolius is gonna jump ahead and immediately start running towards the keep.
Start running towards the keep.
I am
awesome.
bolting.
I'm gonna
Absolutely
ask you
bolting.
okay, cool. Spicolius is bolting. He's gonna head to this keep.
I want to, with the mindset of a monk still, run up a wall,
Okay.
but I want to have that feeling that we were talking about and try to cast a spell.
Okay.
Or
cool.
unintentionally cast a spell.
Roll a d20 for me.
What number is that? 15.
A 15. You go to like try to cast a spell. You have no clue what you're doing. You feel the blood inside you, kind of like harness something. It's like trying to coalesce something. It's trying to form a word. As you're trying to like shoot your arms out, you start to see your arms start to like kind of get like you see like these lightning marks go across your arms, and they start to like get bright red through your skills that you now have. As you you start to see like trying to do something, and a big force, everything around you just gets thrown off the wall.
Whoops.
Okay.
Everybody kind of get like, the people that were around you were like cast to the side. One person who had a bucket that was gonna put a fire out just throws to the ground right now. You're just now stuck in the middle, almost like in a sense of a crater.
Whoops. Sorry.
Oh.
Flinris.
I want to do something a little weird.
Okay.
I want to use Summon Beast
Okay.
to summon a water beast
A water
and have
beast.
it try to put out as much fires as it can.
That's something you can do.
Ooh, okay.
I like this actually.
Now, the water spirits can only breathe underwater, so it kind of has to dive into the river and then dive back onto people and
I'm
then
gonna
dive into the
create or
river.
destroy water right now.
Then can you just put a bubble around its head so it can breathe?
DM's discretion.
Or can we ignore because we're not doing combat?
Yes,
Can we ignore
I
the
can
water?
create 10 gallons of water in a 30-foot cube.
Can we just keep?
I'm gonna ask a really funny question here. Does anybody have a mage hand spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Roll a d20 for me
Another
real quick.
d20. Did I use my spell slot, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Oh, real quick, can before we start rolling, can I get Petal's rolls? You know how she has the.
Yes. I'm gonna do those from now though.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
13.
13. For the sake of it right now, you're able to kind of cast your water. You're able to use Mage Hand and create like kind of a floating bubble. You're kind of like fully focused on it right now. So this is full concentration. Just create this bubble.
I'm
As
using concentration
Flinris.
on a cantrip.
You literally
Love
are just
this.
like you see the veins just popping out of his head as he's trying to will this to happen. It's not like a sphere. It's more of like a blob. Like you see like droplets coming out of it. Like he's trying. It's the equivalent of someone trying to hold a cup of water
in their hand.
in their
but-
hands. You were able to create your beast. What beast would you like it to take the form as?
I feel like as a hobbit, the only acceptable answer is a horse.
A horse. You see
They
like
make a kelpie.
No, an Oliphant. It blows water out of his nose.
Exactly.
an elephant or a horse.
It's gonna be a horse.
A horse. You see like this horse start to like kind of take some of the water in itself
Arwen.
and kind of go and splash. You have 10 gallons of water that you're able to kind of put out some.
He's focusing on people. Put the people out. We will deal with the houses later.
Got it. He kind of
People.
puts the fires out.
30-foot cube.
Seriously, just like run over them.
Yeah, it's a
Just run,
stampede.
engulf them in water, and keep moving.
It's multiple horses where they just go and splash it because it is only 10 gallons of water.
She said 30.
Oh, 30
And a
gallons?
30-foot cube.
No, 10 gallons, 30-foot cube.
Okay.
So it's whatever the
10
10
gas
gallons
cube.
that you have, you're trying to put the townsfolk out.
Oh, and
I'd
that's
say that's
gallons
enough
of-
to
10 gallons with
put out a
a
person.
vessel.
It's still able to, like, you're trying to, like,
I'm doing my
resource
best.
manage as much. You're doing, like, you see someone like, oh, thank you. Who are you people? Like, oh. And then immediately goes dart off into a separate direction as they hear more, like, screams. What are you two doing?
This is strangers for them.
We
We're gonna be.
I say we're I'm still the baby here, right?
Love
I
that.
say
We love Wanted.
We I'm gonna fly up real high, try to get the attention of the townsfolk to
I'm
try
not saving the
to
day.
organize them. We have
we're also
them
about to
fighting the
commit,
fires. And I'm essentially directing people
Yeah.
to like gather the injured.
I
pretty
can
much
work with
if
that.
people are
You can find the
deceased,
fighting.
like kind of like with the triage. If they got the black tag, you leave
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
If we're
So,
going
yeah.
up, I would like to take a perception
running to
check
the
on
keep.
if we see any
Dead
more
center.
enemies
Oh, that's
right,
from
that's
the
right,
vantage
you're right,
point.
you're right.
Okay,
Where the
perfect.
fight is
So, yes,
happening.
so I'm
That's
pretty much
true.
from like up high, trying to direct people on the ground, like what to do, and then he's doing
All right.
perception checks.
So you guys fly up in the air. You get the full grasp of Grove Luven, and it is worse than you think.
Yeah.
The whole town itself has just been engulfed in fire. Magical by non-magical means.
Yeah.
Whatever you can get your imagination to.
Yeah.
Make your perception check for me, Testes.
18.
An 18. You see pockets of brightly colored armor. Shining armor with purple cloaks.
Are you invisible?
In small groups and attachments. There are odd beasts with them as well.
Of demon kind.
let's say this. You see
Heresy.
Heresy.
you
About to see some
see
smiting.
about whole.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
It's
The
hard to
percentage
count.
that- the percentage
It's hard to
is that
count.
high.
But you have to say there's at least 60 pockets of these little armors. One thing very peculiar that
Are
you
they on
see
one side or are they spread apart?
spread apart. Some of them are coming out of buildings. You don't know because you can't put a. This is what you see. You don't know what you can't see. The one thing you do see is a about, let's say, 300 feet away from you. You see two kind of armed men walk out of a building. You see a lone figure kind of just running up about 30 feet as they're walking up. We're going to kind of cut back real quick. We move everybody here but Spicolius.
Oh, I love this.
You're in timeout.
No,
Timeout.
I fucked up.
Oh no!
Not the trees.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to cut to Spicolius real quick. You're running to this keep. You're running, and it, like right out of the building, you see two brightly adorned armor. These are not the same level of like paladin knights that you saw at the diner, like the up in the high keep of Magnala. Probably actual army soldiers, but you see them kind of come out. They're like kind of laughing at each other, like, the screams on that one, man. Shit, we haven't heard screams like that. Like, this is my first time, and it's just exhilarating. It's what? Who are you? Oh, we got another one. You start to see them brandish their swords at you.
Powering up.
I brandish my sword and I charge right at him.
Go ahead and charge.
Lancelot.
Roll an initiative for me, real quick.
It's taking forever.
He uses
I
persuasion
hope that would
kiss.
be hilarious.
This is the shit my character writes songs about.
Ooh.
He
Hold
uses a
on.
persuasive kiss.
14.
14. You can make the first attack.
Yes.
You like catch them by surprise. You like are full sprint. You have, in a sense, a second wind hitting you naturally. This hits you to a core. A town that's been ransacked. You're going back to your time where there was that keep of orcs that you fought, and you knew you had to get to the end. And the risk for reward was not as high to get to your end point. You see an obstacle ahead of you. What do you do?
I fight my way out. But not with a nat 1!
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Was that your first attack?
Yes.
Roll
he
your-
just falls
because you
on
do
his
a dual
face.
attack, right? You do 2 attacks naturally.
Yes.
Roll your second one.
Oh no, dude.
It's another one, isn't it?
It's gross.
Throw those dice away. Throw them away.
Is it another
Get
one?
them out of here.
It's a 2.
Oh!
You.
Well, you're getting
Would you?
better.
You do have your action surge.
Yes.
Wasted already at this point.
No, use it. Use
God
the action
damn,
surge.
Yes.
Use it.
I'm gonna
So
do
your
it.
action surge. So
You have
You have
another
no backup
attack.
right
you have
now,
another
Wesley.
2 attacks. Go ahead and
I
make
mean,
your next 2.
technically, this is the vantage point that me and David are seeing, right?
You're watching this
We are
happen.
watching this happen. We can
You're-
technically fly down and assist.
You are 300 feet away. By the time in combat for you to get there, you can move as
It would be first attack, though, by the time we get
It
there.
would take you 5 turns to get there.
even with dashing
How
actions.
about this? So what if? Because I got
Just fall out of
I
the-
got a
Can we just
detachable
fall out of
strap
the
on
sky
the
and
baby
stop
carrier.
right before we
Can I
go
throw him
down
down like a
when we
ball?
fall?
No, like 300 like in a diagonal direction.
Exactly. So what I'm proposing.
I'm trying to
is-
airdrop.
No. So what I'm proposing, because I'm the one that controls the flight, right?
Sure.
So I detach, grab him, fucking spin around, and throw him
Okay.
in that direction.
When we get to the, I'll add after we go through this turn order. I'll add that into the initiative.
Yeah.
But Spicolius, what was your next attack?
Okay, so next one's was 14 to hit, and then the one after
Have
that
an
was
athletics check
22
of
to hit.
parkour. See if I
hit.
can roll out of a
Both hit.
300-foot drop.
All right, finally. God,
It's okay, I'll give
they
you
are
a-
staying in timeout the rest of the session.
I'll give you an armor.
Okay,
potato.
all right. So now
I
it
get to
is
eat the armor potato, or do I have to
8
shit
plus
it out
5.
first?
We're gonna do 2d8s.
It's the specific armored potato we used to escape.
Hell yeah. Both of them do 12 damage.
Both of them do 24 damage.
12 damage.
12 damage, so 24 total.
24 total.
You go in, and how are you doing this attack?
Yeah.
He kisses the first guard.
Since I missed the first 2 attacks, I'm gonna come up and do kind of like a just out of rage, 2 wild swings at him with like kind of sloppy form at him, like like one kind of like just a basic slash at the first one, a twirl and a wild haymaker almost at the second one, but then I regain myself, and then I do more precise moves where I will trick the one into thinking I'm swinging one way and then jab in one direction at him, and then do a low twirl and swing upwards at the other guy to go across his chest and low under the neck.
Okay. You go, as you go, you're running full sprint. You don't stop. You go and do your swings. And they're like, kind of in a sense, more of like, throw some footing off. Your footing itself is off. You're as good of a fighter as you are, to make a full sprint at 2 attacks of 2 separate enemies is really tough. So you use that time to kind of like, I'm going to gain an advantage of just throwing them off their footsteps, pull up their guard, and just kind of get ready. As you do that, you kind of like drop to a knee, slide, spin around, come back up, take 2 more precise swings. You get one right across his face. Blood just starts pouring. He starts screaming, drops down to his knees. The other one, you're kind of able to start cutting the tendons between his femoral arteries on his legs. Blood just starts splurting on the ground. They will make their turns real quick. Wow, that sucks.
Would this be an athletics check, by the way?
And then they would have missed you. I don't even care what your armor class is. So
Yes, because before
what
we do
happened
this,
was the one of them drops immediately from blood loss.
1d6 per
Immediately just drops from blood loss. The second one tries to go and makes his attack. It's too off footing. Like the blood in his face, he just wasn't able, swings and like just completely misses. Krong, make your initiative check.
So we just asked
1d6.
how fall damage works with
how does the
D&D.
new fall damage work?
Yeah, so if he's gonna take significant damage, I'm not gonna do it.
Because it does take a lot of significant damage.
Well, you're the one in control. How high did you go?
Well,
we're discussing this as a whole.
You said we were at 300 feet, right?
You're
no,
300 feet
actually,
Diagonally, it's probably more like 150. We gotta get the
Actually,
hypotenuse of this
You
thing.
can be 60 feet high and still see 300 feet.
Actually, with winged boots, I think I cap out at 50 feet.
Technically, that's about
Height-wise?
Yeah,
Or movement?
I don't know, but
I would say movement, so
I-
let's say you're 50 feet up in the air.
Okay, I'm about to.
Okay,
Google
for
it.
the sake of the time, 50 feet in the air,
What's the
300 feet of
damage
sight.
modifier?
I got you.
It's not a
Okay.
modifier.
To throw
it's
something
any
300
10
feet
after
Yeah.
the first
of
10
his size.
is 1d6.
Yeah, that is good. I
I
think.
mean,
you, so
if you
would
wanna
take
try it, I'll-
29 d6
I'm gonna
damage.
say you
Yeah,
need to
no.
roll a. If you want to do it, I'll let you.
Yeah,
It's an impossible roll,
yeah.
so you have to roll over a 30.
I'm good. I don't want to take them chances.
Okay.
I'm not trying to
It
kill
makes
them.
no stipulation on height, simply amount of time on the boots.
No,
No, well, it's just a movement,
it's a movement, and
and
I
that was
will
the
take-
that
I will
happened
end up taking
before
12
this
damage.
combat. They're in the air right now for it.
Yeah. So, alright.
My reach is 60
Picolius,
feet
make
for
your
divine
second
smite.
attack.
Okay.
There's one
so am I
standing ahead of
going
you
to-
still.
No,
Okay. Alright. So we're just gonna.
we know where we're going. It's
Yeah.
gonna take us 5 turns, correct? That's his
I
second
need you to
turn.
choose
So
a
what
dice
is that?
for
30
me and
feet of
don't let me
movement.
see it.
Well, I got.
If you dash, it's 60.
hold on,
I don't think.
I'm in control of movement, and I have extra movement.
Okay.
I have to-
14.
That works because
14 hits, make your second attack.
Yes.
Mike, next time I'm bringing the Gengar dice.
Ooh, do it.
You're gonna love them.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how much movement I got. Fast movement, extra 10 feet, so I get to move 60 feet.
Okay.
So 60
let's
feet plus
diagonally. Diagonally though.
So in total, how much?
Your walking speed is 60?
Yeah,
That's
60.
sprinting.
Sprinting.
But he has boots, he has the
I
flat
have my regular movement.
Did you get above a
is plus
12?
10. Because I'm
So
fast.
that usually it's 30.
Not
So
for
the-
But
damage.
as a
40?
barbarian,
No, for the second
So
hit.
you're 40
Yes,
and your
I'm
dash would
40.
be 80.
And the second hit.
Yes.
On the second hit.
Oh, so
I'm
both hit.
dashing for 80
Both-
feet.
Wait. Oh no,
You
I
get
only
there in
rolled
4
one.
turns.
Always, so
3
for
and
the
a quarter.
table,
Okay.
if you have multi-attacks
Could I assist in that though?
in a turn, roll both attacks, and then we'll roll damage after together.
Give me like 2 seconds.
And if I have to ask where's the damage coming from, I will.
Then so I rolled my second one and I got a 15 to hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
Cool. So
Actions.
8 was the first one.
Oh, I have.
8 is the second one.
I have.
You impale this
I have,
guy, kind of like spinning around,
so I can
jumping,
do it again.
spin your
I can
swords
also
around,
take a Misty
just
Step and we can
drive,
probably
like,
get there in 2
drive it
turns or less.
straight into his
So,
chest.
yeah, I'm
The
gonna
armor he's wearing
dash,
is like
action surge.
butter. You just feel like no
The
resistance.
anger and fury I have in me from
Come
what I
pull
have.
out
Misty
your
Step
sword,
allows me to
second
move
attack. Drive
30?
in. You feel his spine
You teleport up to 30 feet
clutch
to
beneath
an
him.
occupied
He
space that you
slumps
can
to the
see.
ground.
We can see
What are you
300
doing
feet.
now? You're out of combat. You have these two bodies.
You're
Is
gonna
your
move
goal
80
still
feet. You have an
keep
extra action
going?
for it.
You just kill them all.
I want
Oh,
to
you just-
check
I want to
in.
remember
No, but we're going to different
where our
pockets. I don't think
mindset
we're
was
going
getting
to
into
him, though.
this.
Oh, I thought we were going to.
Are we going
It
to?
I
was
thought that was the plan.
protect the people.
Are you
Well,
still in the
never
mindset?
Yes.
What did
Do
you
you want
do?
to try going to an
I
encampment?
run
There's
to
the
the
2 of
cottage
us,
that
and he
they
meets up.
walked out of to look. Or
Well, he told us
where did they
there's like
walk
60
out?
They
of?
walked out of a
encampments.
cottage. You heard their conversation.
So I run inside
You can just help clear the way for it.
Witness
We can also do that as
the
well.
horror that they have done.
If you could Misty Step 30 feet and then move.
Not really rock, but
Because
I
there's
just kind of run to the doorway.
There's nothing I.
Perhaps
we
they may
can't,
still be alive. Perhaps
saying that
I
we
can
can't
still do something.
move 30 feet with
to
me
help
using
them.
Misty Step.
You
while he's
walk
the
in.
main carrier.
Well, you have your turn.
You have blood all over
Yes,
you.
that's what I'm saying.
You have your sword drawn at the
There's
ready.
nothing saying he's
You
limited
see
or
a
like I
corner,
can't take him with me.
and there's a foot
But since we're
sticking out.
attached, I
Just
believe
on
we
the
can.
ground.
We missed each other.
You walk closer, you
Like,
see another body.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can do the 30 feet.
You walk more than the room, you see a third body, not on the
Because I have
ground,
an extra
its
action. This will be
feet
my combat.
hanging 3 feet off the ground as it's being hung off the ceiling. You're seeing another group of bodies in the corner. You see a woman holding 2 young ones. The one hanging was a father that's hanging currently right now. All just completely tortured and just bloodied. The father has the worst of it.
Dude, you're gonna make me cry, and that's not right.
I'll give you a kiss. It's okay, Wes.
I will grab the body that's hanging and use my sword to cut it and lay it as gently as I can next to the mother and child, where I will then use my hand to close their eyes. And then I will walk out of the cottage because I can't stand that anymore. And I'm gonna run to the keep with fired anger in my heart beyond anything that I've ever felt before in my life, even going back to the time when I've witnessed this before. It is worse than ever, and I am just raging.
Just fueled by just rage.
There is
Just keep running.
rage.
I'd like to
Maybe you should
interject.
take a couple of
Me
levels
and
of
Dave-
barbarian.
Me and Dave are gonna move to him.
I should.
You guys start rocketing to him. You guys land on the ground right as Spicolius walks out of this house. And you see in his face, it's pale. He has so much blood all over him right now, completely pale. Almost like a 1,000-yard stare. Like he comes in, takes a quick look around, sees you, but just immediately passes by. Registers, cool, and just turns and starts running.
Not a threat.
Like tries to start running away from you.
Do you still want to do the movement? How far away is the keep?
Well, we're by him now at this point. We're out of combat, so we just.
You're about
got to him.
you're about a 3/4 of a mile away.
Oh wait, from west or
No, from the
From the
keep.
keep.
from the keep? Okay.
We'll just do the normal.
All right. I was about to say, what if I look, you want to just
You wanna
line
try it?
grab Wes and then we all just drop
We
it
could
together.
try it. There's no. Yeah.
That's such a cool idea.
Yeah.
This is like Iron Man dropping off Captain America in the middle, and then Thor just right in the middle. You're like, oh
What?
shit.
Spicolius is immediately going to turn away.
Oh, okay. Well, we're
Going the same
I
direction.
immediately turned. I started running towards the cape.
Okay. and
Doesn't
we're-
even,
we're
like,
kind of moving at the
acknowledges
same
you.
speed. Yeah. So.
You
Yeah.
have no clue what he just saw.
Yeah, well, we are moving with a purpose, so we're moving in that direction.
Perfect. Aloe, what are you doing right now?
Did she see any of that was going on at all, or no?
I think we were the only ones because of the vantage point.
True. Okay.
Where
I was trying to get
You
one.
were putting
I
out
messed up
fires
terribly.
with
Yes, thank
You guys, okay, so
Oh, yeah,
that's right. Thanks for
that's-
reminding me. Kari, Flinris, Aloe, what are you three doing?
Well, I'm getting up out of my crater.
Yeah, the twins. You're helping with
You're
put the
holding
fires
my
out.
water.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I was helping you with the water
Okay,
as
that's
best I
cool.
could.
Oh.
We took care of that, correct?
Yes. Well, you
Okay.
took care of some. You exhausted the water.
Yeah.
If you want to cast it again, you can.
I can hold the horse for up to an hour.
How much water are you trying to put out on people?
It doesn't make
gallons
any
isn't gonna be
stipulation
enough.
about the amount of water I use. It's just that I make a being made of water, and I
You-
can keep it summoned for an hour. I guess the water is going to be your half.
The
How
turn.
about I'll put more water conveniently in the crater that was just made?
That was
10
just-
gallons?
Just start yeeting people in the
Let's put
crater.
As like you cast it, every single time, not all the water goes away, but from the fire will evaporate. So you're
I'm
gonna
just getting
lose
a
a
smaller
steady.
and smaller horse as I
steadily,
go.
it's gonna keep getting smaller. You're gonna get smaller and smaller horses.
The horse
I'm gonna
is
have
up in
an
the
actual
water.
hobbit-sized horse eventually.
Oh, are there more people just around? Can we send them to the river? Send them back to the boats.
Luven is kind of.
Did we
You can
bring
start
spare
sending people.
boats for refugees?
You
Did
can.
we think that
Like
far
I said,
ahead?
Oh, no.
the
no.
layout-
Not for this number of people.
No, all
The
right.
layout is rectangular.
Well,
Well, then let's start getting people organized a little
yeah,
bit.
we
Yeah.
get people organized, and once the fires are.
You are not with them right now.
We are with
Yeah, you were correct.
him.
Yes.
Okay,
we
so
are
can we
not-
start rounding up people and be like, get over
Pull it
away?
together.
Yeah, pull it together, get
We should come
away
up with a
from the
strategy. We
fire.
should get there
I
faster.
mean, they probably have
Let
boats
it
too.
burn.
Because
We'll
it'll take
figure it
us
out.
more than
Worry
3
about the
turns to
people.
get there
Yeah.
You
at
see
the rate
a
if it's
hardy,
3/4 of a
thick,
mile.
like elf with like a bow knot hairstyle,
Less.
like with a
Well,
bucket,
at
just
this point,
exhausting.
are we taking
You can
turns
see he's
to
tired.
get
He's
there?
like the pockets
I
in
don't
his
know,
eyes,
because
just
if we
pure
do that all in
exhaustion.
one, we're not
He's
gonna
just he's on pure
We do
adrenaline
that
still, just
separately, we're
putting
not
fires
flying.
out right now.
Uh-huh.
You kind of see him like
We're out of
helping
combat.
organize. It's like
Yes.
we need another
There's
bucket
no,
right now.
like,
You put that fire out. Go
distance
tend to the wound.
limitation.
Like
Technically,
kind
you
of
can
taking
still
charge a
cast
little bit
spells
right
out of
now.
combat, though.
You can.
And you
yes,
see
but
him
right
kind
now
of-
we're
he takes
trying to
note of-
head towards the.
What are we standing around for?
Wes,
Are you gonna do
do you
anything?
have anything that you think
I've
we
been
might do
doing
to,
plenty,
like,
and I don't even
get there
fucking live
faster
here.
than-
What?
Is there something you need me to
It
do?
takes us 4 or
Yes,
5 turns to
there's
get to the
tons of things that you need to do right now. We have buildings on fire. We have people that are bleeding out. We have families that are lost right
I'm
now.
just gonna
They're
walk
still
away from
fighting.
him and go find
Sorry,
something
yes,
to do.
that's
I'm
right.
not gonna be yelled at by some stranger.
He
I'm
had
too
no,
old for this
he
shit.
had no clue about
That's
horses
dependent up to
either.
him, though.
I'm too old for
We'll see
this
what he
shit.
says. See what he says and we'll decide. But I'm pretty sure.
I just walk away and go find something to do.
Can I just kind of put my hand on
I
his
want-
shoulder?
Wes,
and
it gets to that point,
plant
we're gonna
vines
misty
on
step
him?
to the keep and try to.
But in an
Yeah.
innocent way. Or like, get a grip, dude.
Yeah, the only time.
Because I just basically wanted to give
Matters
him the
because of
vibes
combat.
with my hand and with the vines
And he was already in combat.
that we are here to help and we've already been helping.
We are doing things.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just. This.
Stressed. I'm in
I'm-
a high.
I apologize. I'm
Gracias.
blocking out things that I've seen and only focusing on what needs to happen right now. I apologize.
No,
Is there
Damn.
something
Commend
that
this man. Commend.
you cast mend on him? You start to see his shoulders start to relax a little bit. Some of like the burn marks start to kind of like go away on him and like go back to normal skin. You start to see him kind of like. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, young Sprout. Sorry. This was a massacre. We were completely unprepared for what just happened. Who are you? You don't seem of this grove. These two I definitely don't recognize.
I'm doing cure wounds on a person.
Escaped the underground prison of Magnolia. But it was too late.
2 shots of vodka.
I didn't know they were coming.
Magnala? You come from Magnala?
I don't come from Magnolia. We were taken.
What grove do you hail from? He goes to start reaching at his belt.
Marathia.
His shoulders start to relax. Do you know if your grove fares well?
I don't. I haven't visited there yet, and I haven't heard back from the night creatures.
It was a... We were completely unprepared. They just came in and out of nowhere. And not even in a siege tactic where they posted up around us. They just invaded and immediately started attacking. They started ransacking. They started burning buildings. They started killing. They started looting and pillaging. I've never seen anything like it before. Not from any sort of raider camp. This was an organized militia army wiping out a town.
Something's happened.
What's
To
happened?
the Havenor.
The Havenor. I didn't even think about if they were okay.
I don't even know if they're okay.
Making sure I got that right. Yeah, I don't even know if the royal family's still. Did you just arrive?
Yes. Like minutes ago.
Could I ask you to go check, go to the keep, make sure they're okay. I'll do what I can here, but
You want us to go back to
100%.
Magnolia?
no, not that. Oh,
This gross
sorry,
Havenor.
which Havenor are you
Possible it's gonna
speaking
be
of?
at the keep.
Oh, of Magnolia.
I'm calling
Something's wrong with the Havenor of Magnolia,
I'm gonna touch you if I'm right.
which is why.
I'll be touched.
The Havenor of Magnala?
Molested
Yeah.
back.
Fuck that dude.
What do you mean?
Magnala just invaded.
No, but no, it's not his fault. Not the Havenor.
Whose fault did this?
Although, this is not the moment.
No. Let me go.
We cannot do full backstories
Oh my
with a
gosh.
stranger.
Oh yeah.
But-
This sounds like
Fuck,
a wait. This
fuck my Haven. Fuck that Haven.
Just
My Havenor.
knock him out and run to the keep.
No. We can use this guy. He's delegating.
It's like this
He
sounds
can
like
keep
a
on-
later
Have-
problem.
have-
Let's
have an
focus on
organization.
what's going on right now.
We'll talk about
We
the
make a
story
choice.
later. We'll
I
go
want to take a
protect.
scan and
Oh my
see
God.
who else of our party I can see.
Is it just 1, 2, 3, 4?
Perception check.
Oh God.
Oh,
Can I?
You got
I wanna
this.
Try to do something with.
You don't
with
got
the fire
this.
on something. I want to try and draw the.
4.
Want to try and draw the fire off of the building,
I'd rather roll a
essentially,
1. I
Okay.
get
and
to
try
re-roll
and
my one.
coalesce into something that either I can control or dissipate.
Roll d20. Let's try to get above a 16.
We just need to have him organize everybody so that we can go to the keep. That's all.
You see,
He's working on
Well,
it.
Flitters.
I'm not talking to him.
Actively, the three of us are already
Flitters, you see
en route.
3. You see 2
Yeah.
people. You see
That's why I'm like,
Aloe
y'all
and you
probably
see
got it
Kari.
handled.
I
Between
bet
the three
those
of you,
four.
big
You
guys.
don't
We
see
don't
him.
know.
We'll
Voskul
see.
could be
I
there.
just watched him.
Voskul could be there.
We just
don't
watched
see any
him
of the
slice
other
Danny
four.
in half
Keep
and then
working
proceed
my
to
way
kill another
in
guy.
You know,
I
you
think
know,
y'all got
you
this.
saw
Actually,
where
y'all
they
did.
like rose up
I
and
bolted
they
off before.
spread.
No, we
It's
saw.
above
We
the
saw.
road.
That's
You
fair,
can't
that's
see
fair.
their
That's
flight.
fair. We all
Spicolius
just heard
bolted.
about
Yeah.
him
You have
doing
no
this.
clue where he went.
I'm just gonna keep working.
We
I knew
witnessed
the
the war
plan was to
crime
get the
that is
political
well,
leaders. and I'm
technically
just
there's
gonna
no
keep
war
working
crime.
my that way.
Yeah, this was just a massacre.
No such thing
I
as
know.
war
That
crime
way.
the first time.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
guys.
You want to head to like the high
Welcome
keep
to my TED
area.
Talk.
Yeah. and
Okay.
kind of like med checking people along the way. I don't want to use all my spell slots on Cure Wounds.
Canada and World
but
War
I
II.
wanna just like I can't not do
I
anything.
can't even remember
Yeah.
what they
So-
did. I believe they ended up
I'm
massacring
okay.
Susan
a
in
shit ton of Germans.
Narnia when she's running along the battlefield. And she's working her way through, but she's healing everybody.
Trying,
she
yeah,
can.
doing what she can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit ton of
Um,
Just
Germans,
every
like,
2 feet, I'm crouching
unethically.
down and getting
It's
distracted.
not Susan,
Unethically.
it's the other one, Lucy.
Car,
And-
you're,
Excuse me, Lucy.
They got
Car,
they're
you
like, yeah,
start
that's a war
to
crime. Like,
grasp. You feel the flames. You feel the heat. Like
Yeah,
from the
never.
distance, you're able to like feel like almost a river of fire wrapping around your fingers. Like you feel the heat as you're trying to grab. You're trying to control it. You start to see the flames flicker, but to like get the controls
Bless
not
you.
there yet.
I rolled a 1. Does that
I-
change
Oh.
anything?
Oh my
You
I thought you said a 3.
No.
Um,
I said no, and then a 1.
Yeah, we'll say this.
Oh no!
The
fire actually gets
Sorry.
bigger.
Me too, brother. After you,
It starts
burning you.
I'm trying to control it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do a weird kind of weird meta game
it, love
of
it.
the rule set.
Love it.
What
Dave, leave your
color
mic on for us.
is your bloodline?
Red.
I need a sound
Lucky.
check.
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
specifically chose fire as my affinity.
nice.
Is this guy
as you kind of go and you start to grab it, you're like, okay, it starts swirling around. You're like, all right, I got it. What do I do now? You don't know what to do, and you kind of like release. The fire drops down on top of you. You will take 2 points of fire damage from this.
You're not fire retarded yet.
Yes, I am actually.
You from
From my class, I am resistant to fire damage.
resistant completely.
No, not immune, just resistant.
I already did half damage.
Okay, you already did,
I already
just
did the
making
half damage for it.
Okay.
Nice, right?
Um,
Smooth.
Is everybody gonna be Aloe and Kari? You walking with
Yeah,
Flinris
Alex, let me try.
as well?
Good idea.
Doing their
I didn't say
aids as
anything
well.
to them. I just yelled at the man and started moving. So if they follow,
I'm just
by all
trying
means.
to help.
Oh no, I like your healing people idea.
I'll stick to my
I
liver
have some
killing
extra
disease.
healing kits as I am a quite a
Murder any guards we
hermit,
come
so-
across.
You gotta have
Got it.
cookies. If you're gonna have milk.
Sometimes I do.
Got
I
it.
do partake, but it's
I
wall
think my
golfing.
sticky fingers are
like
gonna
cowboy
set
killers.
in. Since I can't do anything like helpful,
Nothing like a
I'm
red
just gonna
100 to,
revert
like,
back
get you
something
right,
that
you know?
makes me feel good.
Go back to your old way.
Yeah, go.
Nothing.
You klepto. I'm
This
gonna
is
smack you
you.
upside down.
You are for the most part a baby still into this aspect. It's like
Yes. So I'm very frustrated. Nothing is going my way today.
The way-
And I'm just like I need to do something to seem useful, and I'm gonna look for something just scattered and start just grabbing it up.
Yep. You're entering a new job where you lied on your resume and you're trying to be like, okay, I know what I am. I was a car salesman and now I'm a doctor. So I'm gonna go look at cars. Like
I got this.
literally that.
you're trying to do stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Awesome. You guys are making your way around. Flinris, I need you to do a medicine check for me. Anybody
just
can
the
help
one?
with this between you three.
Please, for the love of
I'm
God, help
doing
me.
Some healing kits. Oh,
I can't
gross.
use all my spell slots on Cure Wounds, although I'd like to, but I only have like 4, and it's just not.
Maybe you should be a
Okay.
full caster.
Mine's
No, I'd like to
11.
shoot people too.
Take a dip at
Pitiful
cleric.
nothing this time.
Just a couple
Oh,
levels.
that will work. I'll let you. So, sorry, help action will give Flinris advantage, unless you want to make your own separate one. Which, or you
probably
could
should
vice
make your
versa.
own separate
Oh,
one.
what's your idea? With advantage.
Since
With
she's
advantage.
cursed.
I rolled a 4 and a 5 for a total of 5 and 6.
Okay, cool. So,
Dang!
That's why I said.
I'll take my own medicine check.
How many people do I kill along the way?
That's some sour
How many,
milk.
how, many,
anybody?
how many people do you not
you
save?
go up and like,
Yes,
as
side
people
effects.
are screaming, they're like, grumping, you're like, help, help, and there's like a huge gash, and you're like, I don't know how to help you, and you like kind of be like.
It'll be okay, they're there.
You're
Put pressure on it. I don't know how.
At this point, you're just
Squirt some glue
providing
in there.
assist, like you're providing the words like of encouragement as people are dying.
It'll be okay.
Oh.
They're there.
Will I see? Will I be able to
You
still?
look good, man. You look
Will I
good.
ever be able to ride a horse again? You look down, their legs are gone.
It's Attack
There
on
will be
Titan,
ways.
just split down
Yeah.
the middle.
How can I
keep
help?
it-
Good, Mouse, you look good.
10 people in, I give up, and I just walk down the street.
The
wait
last
till
person,
10?
the last person you gave was like, I need you to give this to Julia. This was my last note to her. And you're like, well, where is she? And he points to a bit, like, kind of over there. And he's like, he can't see. It's like completely like gone. Like his eyes are like bloody. He can't see. And as he passes, you look, the whole building just collapsed and gone.
I read the note.
It's
I can't help it.
Julia, you are my long love. Ever since I was a boy, I've always looked at you and just imagined how life could be perfect with us. And I hope that you would feel the same. And if you do, after this, let's run away. Let's leave the forest together. Let's start our own lives.
I just
So
pocket
on
the
and
note
so
I
on.
keep walking. I just walk up the street, just so forlornly.
I can imagine you run up. How can I help? My leg, it's gone. There. Pat on the back.
Did you
Pat on the back. Go to the next person.
Did you run up?
What's up?
Did you run up?
I did not.
Okay. Cool. I am going to kind of jump back here to Spicolius. You're running. As you're running, there is a something is walking through the buildings in front of you. You hear this giant roar of something. You hear it like you're starting to see the buildings themselves start to shake. Like the whole corner of them, you're seeing like billows of smoke and like a several like. You're hearing something kind of drag along. You see the keep and it's like you see the gates. You're like 200 feet away from it. Out of the corner, you see some beast that's multicolored and scales. We're going to use this for right now. You can move those two. I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna come around real quick. We're gonna remove you to right in the middle here.
Are we not in tail with him?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, love that. Is it a lizard or is it a dragon?
It's a lizard.
It's a
not
lizard.
dragon.
I'm a lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
So creative.
As this thing kind of snakes around you, kind of like rears its head up. You get a stench of foul breath. You like see like body, like some limbs still hanging out of its teeth. This thing kind of curls its back up, stands 20 feet above you. Cool thing actually about this. Actually,
Now would be the time that we can catch
This
up.
reminds me of Legend of Zelda.
Can it?
Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, and then in white text, like the name of the enemy.
Come on, friction. There we go.
We're fighting Greta
stands
here.
above you
That's a
right
giant
now.
lizard. It's a worm. It's a worm with a U.
I need you, Spicolius, to roll me an initiative check.
You're gonna jack up his noggin.
Hey, you're supposed to be rolling check, sir.
Sorry. $14 for initiative.
Aloe initiative. Silk initiative. Initiative.
Me?
Everybody initiative.
I'm not doing anything.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna share with you.
Oh, nice. 6.
6.
Oh, now I can roll high.
There you go.
Yeah.
15. 6. 11.
23.
23.
Ooh, 18.
Shit, that went far.
Hell yeah.
I said I'm going first now.
15.
Why, all of y'all are still at the docks.
I know.
I feel like we need to put a toothpick in the bottom of this and then put it in
I
the
thought
bottom.
about doing that, yeah.
Oh, we can make some
No. Put blue dots on the bottom.
faces.
Well, then you can't
Blue
move them.
dots.
Then
Those
you
little,
can't ever
no,
move
no, no,
them.
they're little
Flinders, what'd you
temporary.
roll?
11.
11.
Or alien
And
tape.
Aloe,
15.
15. Silk, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
That's right. You were not there. Really?
Yeah.
Alright, well.
I rolled a 2
You
and
gotta
it's
roll
plus
bad
4.
as a rogue at some point with dexterity.
Dang.
Alright. Testes. This thing rears up.
Wait, who?
Are we all
This-
over here?
No, just Spicolius. Sorry.
Spicolius.
He
He
said
said testes.
Sorry,
You know,
Spicolius.
he's got testes on the mind.
As his
okay, yeah, we
teeth,
can
like
kiss later.
fangs, are like
Fine.
circling around. What do you do?
I'm staring at it dead in the eye also, but using my peripherals to see if I can inspect a weakness in this creature that I can attack.
Okay. Ooh.
You got some googly eyes, some steeple shimmy eyes.
I guess.
That's exactly what I do. One eye staring right at it and the other eye just
Make
expecting.
a perception check for that, real quick. I'll say this. I'll let you do this. No, actually, go ahead. Do it as like a free action. That's what you're doing.
I'm just gonna say I don't know a damn thing about this creature.
Never seen this thing before.
Never seen this thing
Not
before.
once.
Not once at all.
That one?
Not
You
one.
said? Did you
Not
say?
once.
Is that what
Did you throw away the dice or did
This
you roll?
is the you know there's a weakness.
There is a weakness.
The skills themselves are impenetrable. There's no way that you're able to do damage to it
Start digging in its butt.
on the outside.
On the outside.
Oh,
Oh.
I choose.
I'm
to
gonna
dig in
leave
its
that where it is.
Oh.
The booty hole.
We're gonna Ant-Man this.
What does Spicolius do here?
Yes. Yes, I have.
You have to be the hamster from South
I'm
Park.
analyzing its next move with given knowledge.
Limmy winks.
I'm waiting for it to strike.
Okay. What are you gonna do if
Limmy
it
winks the
strikes?
shit.
butt. Ah, Mr. Slade.
You wanna
Depending
hold
on-
it- you wanna hold an action.
I'm going to hold an action, and as soon as
Now,
it
thermal
strikes,
expansion causes
depending on the exposure of its mouth,
Limmy winks.
I'm going to essentially nosedive.
Actually, for this flavor,
I climb into its butt.
you're gonna nosedive into his mouth.
I'm going to nosedive into its mouth with sword pointing down its throat first.
Alright.
That's the
Got
idea.
it.
It's not impenetrable from the outside, but maybe I can do something from the inside.
Got it.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not using this dice for the rest of the game.
It's going to make
It
its
is not
attack.
like the
And I'm gonna
last
ask you a
card,
question
this is like
after
you
I
guys.
roll real quick.
This is going to be hilarious, guys.
What's your armor class first?
Oh,
Is this the
no.
question?
No, this is a question, but not the question.
18.
Okay. Need this,
It's deeply unsettling when you ask things like
and then
that.
this one. I'm gonna need another one of these.
Well, at least it was just a perception check that I rolled that nat 1 on.
It's just what you decide to do with what you perceived.
Exactly, and I'm scared. I made the wrong choice, but this is going to be fun either way.
it could be.
It's never boring.
That is true.
You got some sort of death wish.
Okay.
Too much
And
counting.
then 1 and 2. I'm gonna ask you if you want to change your answer in the sake of what's gonna happen here. Okay. So you're gonna wait for its mouth, right?
So, kind of the idea of it, but then
It's whatever you want. What's your action? What are you gonna hold?
He's got arms sticking out of his teeth.
yeah, but if it's about to strike, maybe it could also damage itself if I get close enough to its own body.
What do you want to do? You want to hold your? What was your hold
You're
action?
thinking too hard. What's he doing?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna jump at the back end of his tail.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
As soon as he attacks, I'm jumping.
Okay.
As soon as I see him flinch, I'm jumping.
All right. I need you to roll a d20 for me. I'll say a 1 through 10 something happens, and 11 through 20 something else happens.
Fuck me. 12.
12.
He's getting
All right.
blasted.
As he goes, his tail goes to strike at you. You're able to go, like, I need you to make a acrobatics check for this to try to get on it.
Ooh.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. You're able to jump on his tail. As he's kind of whirling around, he's like shaking you all around. Immediately, you feel the sharpest pain pierce your body in 4 separate points as his head comes around and bites you. You get 20 points of damage as it bites down and just is attempting to rip you off of its body.
Ugh. That hurt just a bit. At this moment, can I tell if it's went through me and into itself?
No,
Okay.
it didn't. I have a lot of dice here. So for the
That's
next
gross.
turn order, we are going to Kari. Can you enter yourself into combat, please, at the edge of the board?
Okay. Can someone put my boy right
On
between
the
the
very
trees?
edge.
It's the monk. The monk-looking dude. We're getting another mini soon, hopefully.
Kari, you see, as you were kind of helping Flinris and Aloe, who are in tail behind you right now,
Yeah.
you kind of happen to find Spicolius in yet another scuffle. Like, holding onto the tail as this lizard is just, like, biting down on him. You
Lizard.
don't know who's winning right now.
Okay.
What do you do?
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna
Walk
jump
away.
in. I'm just gonna jump in and figure it out on the fly.
I love it.
Because that's just what we're gonna do.
Another
How
one.
far away am I? I know there's no squares on
You're
30
this.
probably
feet.
about
So I'm
40
30
feet.
feet. Oh, I'm
I
definitely.
might
I'm
have a little
gonna.
bit of that.
I'm gonna get up to him, and I'm gonna
Shake
attempt.
it first. Shake it first.
Okay, I thought it was like this much left. I was like, I don't want to take the last bit.
I have another bottle.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Gracias.
There we go. I want to get up. I want to get up to where Spicolius is in the head of the lizard.
Oh, can we read?
You can adjust it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, adjust
okay,
it
so-
and put me right next to the head.
Well, actually, I'm gonna adjust the dragon with me in its mouth, or kind of somewhat in a way.
Yes,
there
perfect.
you go, perfect. Prone and everything.
There we go. And so you're gonna
Yep.
come right up here.
Right there. And then I'm going.
Prone is face down.
He's face down.
He is face
Pine
down.
is face up.
Technically, prone can be any position with the elbows and knees touching the ground.
I am currently impaled with face to tail.
I'm going
Ass,
to
ass to
attempt-
ground.
Okay, I'm
down,
gonna
ass
flavor
up.
this a little bit. I'm gonna try to draw within the well of
Yes.
myself, like how I used with monk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to draw
Well,
some
he's
fire
supine then.
out into my hand, and I want to try and cast the spell Flame Blade.
All right, go ahead.
Roll a 20.
Dave, I need your opinion. How's it taste?
We're gonna say this is a 14.
How's it taste? Good.
Four. Okay. Roll for your normal hits of the monk. I guess you could say.
A normal hit.
So roll your normal hit. as
we're
a
not using
punch.
this one. We're done with this
I
one.
mean,
now.
You
don't
want
get me
dice?
wrong. I'll do shots of certain stuff like that, but
How many attacks normally did you get as a monk? 2
You
attacks.
want to borrow this
Well,
one?
as a monk, it would be 2,
Okay.
but as this spell, it's only 1.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1, by the way.
For the spell part or the hit.
We're all having a
The hit.
lovely day today.
sparkle.
You are now faced with the your body has now changed.
Yeah, so I was like trying to pull basically a sword out of my arm and then jab it into the eye, but there's nothing in my hand now.
You go, and as you're going, you try to pull it. You try to pull this flame blade out. You don't, like, something in you, like, is calling, like, You go and like as you're going to like punch with it, you're realizing there's no blade, and your point of where you were going to hit changes, and you hit just above the eyebrow.
Yeah.
And on a nat 1, you are now feeling you've punched tons of things in your life. Concrete, stone, trees. With like training your body. As you go, you feel the bones in your hand shatter.
Oh my gosh.
As your hand breaks from this.
Okay, how much damage do I take?
You will take only 3 damage
Only.
from that.
3 damage.
You
from
have a broken
hand.
hand right now
Yeah,
from this.
from a full-on broken hand. Lovely.
You just like try to like.
I tried to hit someone with my full force in my usual hand and my flimsy body now.
Just is now
crunch.
just your body is now like your mind is now like my body isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing.
No,
right
it's
now.
not.
So unaccustomed to this.
Okay, well that's my action and bonus action. And my movement, so that's my turn.
Can we put Kronk and Testes on the table for me now? As they come swooping in. From this, I will let you put your guys where you want.
I am gonna. I planned on making my way towards the lizard's anus.
I am also going to its anus.
Where do you think it is?
Can I take a
character?
can
where you
I take
think
a
it is?
perception check
Can
on
we
where
take
its
a
butt
perception
is?
test?
Go for it.
my.
Actually, you know what? No, let's make a fucking. Can you do a?
Nature check.
Well,
I will say make a
religion.
history or nature check to see either you can recall what this beast is, or you can deduce what this
it's a
beast is.
nature or a
Nature
animal handling.
or well, it's him flying, so he's the one deciding.
Yeah.
We're on the ground now.
Oh.
No, you guys
I
are
had
still
that
flying.
20.
Okay.
What the hell,
Fuck, now I have to decide where the ass is. Let's say right behind the rear legs.
All right. So that's where I'll be.
Love that.
Are you,
Yeah,
are you flying both of them over there?
Yeah,
They're both together.
Oh my
And you said animal handling
It's my
or
turn and I get to see
No,
my special
nature
things to
or
help me
history.
My favorite.
But he rolled a nat 20, so which one do you want it to be? History or nature?
I guess.
just do it. I rolled a 19 regardless. So.
Okay, so I'll do a nature. He'll do a history.
Well, he doesn't. You're the one flying.
Oh, that's true. So I'll do a nature. I'll do a nature.
Nature. The anatomy. You know, snakes used to have tails. I mean, legs at some point.
Yeah.
And it's where on a snake where they're like they still have some like talons, I guess you could say, from evolution. That's probably where the ass is, and you see the legs, and you're like, that's ass.
You can see that thing. You can see that
Right
thing
there.
grips.
Yes.
As it turns, you just see a butthole. You're like, I fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. What do you want to do here?
I give
Enter the
Dave
cavern.
a fist bump.
Whoa! Because he's got hardened scales on the outside, soft and squishy on the inside.
Can I use Misty Step while he's in
How-
the baby carrier to like
What kind of
teleport
gaping
into his
hole
ass?
do you think this is?
But it's. Oh.
Now that we know, now that we know where it's at.
I'm gonna ask you to look at the rules real quick of Misty said you have to see where you're
Yes,
going.
you have to see where you're going.
He knows where we're going.
No, it's not knowing, it's
Do
seeing.
you know the inside of the anatomy of this creature?
Like, you
It's
don't
not even
want to
knowing,
fist
you have to
step
see. I know what's behind the thing, I
into
can't
poop.
see it.
But I will say you can enter if you
Alright.
want.
Well, does that
Alright.
mean I need to make a perception check or a history?
It's not your
or-
turn. It's his turn right
okay.
now.
It's my turn. So
And wherever he goes, you're going.
You're
Yes.
going with.
yes. So we are entering the lizard's ass.
Let's fuck.
Wonderful.
Jeez.
Let's
This
do
is gonna be.
a opposed athletics check here.
Yes.
We're gonna
Wait,
call
y'all
this
need to make
episode
sure-
where no man has gone before.
Tasty beans?
Yeah.
Okay, this time you gotta a little bit up. Okay.
Put us with us in the poop episode.
I'm gonna
Otherwise,
say
you're not
this.
gonna slide in easy.
So
It's a bunch
of
Dave
men.
starts licking the rim.
Whoa!
How fucking hilarious this.
Okay.
This is my big D20. Can you hand this to Caden?
Caden.
You guys are gonna roll to. Caden's gonna roll for me.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll an athletics check, and you're gonna roll one as well to
Oh,
oppose
no.
of clenching this.
Yeah.
Does that mean does it go off of my modifier?
No, it's off
That's
mine.
all.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say before you roll this, he does have a +8.
I think I have a +8 too.
On athletics?
Let me see.
I have a +7.
I have +7 as
Kronk
well.
is gonna fight a
So
lizard
you have to roll
butthole.
2 more than what he's gonna roll.
What I get? Ooh, 7 + 8 is 16.
15.
15? What'd
Do
you
you
get?
have a modifier?
I have plus whatever you roll is
+8.
+8. So what'd you roll? You rolled a what?
He's 7.
Oh, damn. All right, we're not entering.
Fuck.
You run up to this thing's asshole, and you like grab the cheeks of it, and you're trying to spread it, and it like lets go of Spicolius, turns its head and like what? And it's just like no, and just like your hands like start to go in.
It goes from here to
clench. You are now grappled in this thing's asshole by the hands right now.
Can I pull Dave out of the baby carrier?
When it's your turn, you can try.
Wonderful.
You can release the baby carrier if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm
At least you
thinking.
From
got to
this-
release me.
I'm gonna end the turn right now. What is there anything you can do? Because that was your action.
Action surge. I'm gonna try again.
You don't have
He-
you have action
He
surge.
took
I
fighter level.
have 2 levels on fighter.
Oh,
Do you need me to roll the
All
dice?
right,
again?
let's try it again.
Oh,
One, two.
freaking God.
He's been hanging with me
You
too
have
much.
to roll 2 higher than him.
Oh, 19. What'd you get?
So he has to roll it. If he rolls an 18 and ties, he's gonna win.
Yeah. Don't. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
9.
All right. For the sake you just pull your hands back out. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. You are no longer, I guess, grappled by this thing's asshole. That's something I've never thought I would say.
Quite the sentence.
Yeah, quite the
The
same.
things you run into D&D.
Oh shit!
That's your second action.
So I'm
You wanna
trying.
rage?
Well, yes, I want to rage, but also the action was to fucking get in there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Does that mean you get an athletics
Well,
check
that
with
means you
that?
succeeded
that's
in
what that
pushing
check was
yourself
for, I thought.
in.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Can you fit a miniature in that figure?
All I'm saying
Roll-
is there's 15
This
raccoons.
is going to be just a U athletics check
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Get above. Get above a 15.
Oh yeah, 17.
Yeah.
You are able to pull testes along with you in it. You are in the sphincter, the
Oh my
large intestine of this thing. You are like
You made it that far?
you are at the cusp of it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to what's about to happen from this. Allo, can you enter
Here's a
your
bowel
character
movement.
into the fold for me? There's a time limit to this.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm over here
Divine
coming
Smite.
in and seeing this scene that I have no words for.
Yep.
Okay.
You just watched, like, legitimately, like, from the sky. I don't think they even touched the ground. Kronk and Testes shoot into this thing's asshole.
Make the pop sound for us real quick.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
At least it dropped Wes.
It did let go of Spicolius.
It did let go of me.
So first you see the monster grab Spicolius through his armor, and then you see Kari run up, bash his fist into
Shatter his own hand.
shatter my own hand against the thing's brow, and then you see Kronk and Testes just go right for
goes
his
kinda-
house.
A
A series of unfortunate rolls.
Oh.
What has led to this?
Where is this
position?
going?
So as a hermit, I am semi also a healer. I've got some healing kits.
So are y'all
but
looking
even
for
more
survivors?
importantly, Can I put Band-Aid on my buddy's hand?
I'm divine
over
smiting
here?
this lizard.
Okay.
By-
Yeah.
Would that work medically? An ending?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah?
do that.
Here's the
Let's
thing,
go ahead.
Alex.
Okay.
Internally,
What's the role for men?
when I
on
cast
this?
it,
Is there a
does the
role for
divine
men?
smite come from
Can't
the
do
sky,
it.
or can I internally create the divine smite?
Well, the cantrip is for non-organic things.
I don't know how divine smite works.
Okay.
It doesn't
So
say
cure-
anything about that though.
Excuse me,
that's
cure
my-
wounds or healing word.
I don't have either of those, but I
Let me-
got
let me give you-
something
let me give you a
else.
little-
What do I got?
At least you
Hermit
commit.
powers. Let's see. Hold on. Where'd that go?
I mean, I think I should do it anyways. I get an extra action after.
Yeah.
We're about to Ant-Man this shit, dude.
Okay, you know what?
Plus, it's a radiant
sorry,
damage.
bud. Okay, so I'm gonna run over the dragon. And right on its face, I need to.
On its face.
Oh,
20 feet above you.
Oh, okay, hold on. That's fine. I want to do an acid splash on it.
Ooh.
Right on his face. I want to see if acid can penetrate that armor.
Okay.
I am not gonna go on an axe today.
All right.
We
All right.
penetrated.
Roll for acid. Roll your
Roll for
damage.
acid.
Well, I think it's a
Oh,
hit
for
already. Roll
penetrate.
for damage.
Yeah, we penetrated it.
Is it poison spray or is it acid splash?
It's an acid splash.
That is, if I remember correctly,
Oh,
it's
wait.
a dex save on your part.
Oh yes, 15.
It will fail.
Great. All right.
Now he's tripping on acid.
Acid damage. Let's do it.
How many
Oh,
d6?
yeah.
Should be,
2.
yeah, 2.
At least 2d6. Here we go. Oh, gross. 4. 4.
You go to do your acid splash, splashes him in the eye, gets into his eyes, into his mouth, and everything. And you're kind of seeing it start to shimmer on his face, and he kind of like just shakes his head, like. You don't see any sort of damage done to it.
Oh, no. I'm going to go, for the last part of my turn, I want to just jump behind these bushes and figure out my next move.
Perfect. Testes,
See.
it is your turn.
Okay. I am thinking about.
From this, at the start of your turn, I need you to make 2 separate saves for me from this. You need to make 2 separate Constitution saves for me.
So, Constitution.
One is going to be worse than the other.
I got a 19 and a 16.
A 19 and a 16. Okay.
You said saving though, correct?
Yes.
That one's a 22 and the other one is a 19.
19. Okay. You will take 5 damage of acid from this, from being inside this thing.
Okay.
That is half, by the way.
So,
Wow.
half?
Half.
Okay.
You
Dang.
did save that.
Your acid splash went all the way
No,
through the
it
body into the
didn't.
asshole.
You
That was quick.
Oh my god!
Right in his face.
Okay, so now we're at your turn.
Totally major pained it is what it did.
So how does Divine Smite work? Can I internally create the spell, or is it going to be something cast down from an external?
You have to
No,
hit
you have
something.
to hit something, and as part of the hit action, you use.
This is going to be also a very weird rule set. Because of the era you're in, it's
That's
almost
what
like
I'm
you're
wondering.
grappled.
It's from your weapon.
You are in like a weird
So the
grappling
But then
terrain,
hit
I
action,
guess you could
which I
say.
understand already.
Yeah, all those
Do you have a D8
membranes
that I
and
can roll?
stuff, right?
All the
Yeah.
pieces matter everywhere.
And the way with the grapple, you'll make all your
Yeah,
attacks
I
with
have two
disadvantage
right now.
with this at this point.
Use a D8.
Ooh.
I will say though, the damage is going to be different than it is on the outside if you hit.
Okay. I want to do a Divine Smite.
So go ahead, roll your normal hit,
And so you hit with
whatever weapon.
whatever weapon you have, and then you use a spell slot, and then you add whatever the divine smite damage is on top of it.
So I'm going to use the Great Sword, so it's 2d6s +5, and I gotta roll above an 8.
Well, roll your hit first. At disadvantage.
You have to roll twice and pick the lower group.
Oh, okay, well, 16.
Okay, so that'll hit.
A 6 and a 3 for the initial damage, +5, so...
14?
Yep.
So 14 slashing damage, you use your spell slot, and then you roll what the Divine Smite damage says. Is it 2d8 for a first level?
3. I'm gonna do...
A second level? Okay. So roll 3d8 for radiant damage.
So a 5, so 7, and... Oh, that's not a D8. 10.
10.
22.
So total damage.
36.
No, it was
14
14
and
slashing, and
14,
then
and then 5, 7, and what was the last one?
3.
10.
So it'd be 10, yeah.
10 total.
Oh,
10
total.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So 24.
24 damage.
Second level
10
spell
slashing,
slot.
10 or 14 slashing, 10 radiant.
Yeah.
The other thing...
Wait, it can't be
Is
10.
David gonna eventually take damage?
It can't
in
be
this
10.
thing?
He rolled a
Oh.
5 and a 7 to start, right?
Well, so he rolled. So he rolled.
That's 12.
I
No, he
rolled
rolled
with
a-
disadvantage.
What's
for
the
good,
total?
and then
What's the
5
total
plus 2
damage
plus-
you did?
3.
24.
What's your total damage? Tell him your total damage.
Oh. It was
Yeah.
24.
He said 7. I thought he rolled a 7.
Well, I got 10 initially. I don't
All
remember what I
right,
rolled.
cool. You divine smite. You start to. Everybody else sees like the scales themselves start to like kind of light beneath its skin. Dave's blinded right now by this light. As you're like kind of like trying to like shimmy your way further and further into this thing, I'm guessing, and you go and like try to do an attack. It's more of like you're cutting directly around you more than anything else. You see like as you're cutting, the blackness of where you're at starts to illuminate. You see like this like pinkish reddish skin gelatin that the intestine that you're in. You see bright like kind of greenish ichor around you, which is causing this acid to help break all this down. But you do that damage
I said
and
you
more.
did.
I did the modifier. Anything else you would like to do, or can you do?
Can he swing again?
Don't I get an extra action anyways?
It's
off
up to
of
you.
my smite?
It's up to what your
I'm gonna
class
swing.
is.
I'm gonna swing the greatsword again.
Well, what does your class allow you? Do you take your extra attack?
Well, after using divine smite, I get an extra action.
No, it's your extra attack.
Is that the extra attack then?
Extra attack from a paladin.
I'm not sure if you get one.
Yes, he does.
Okay, then you
As
want to
a-
make your extra
yeah,
attack.
as a-
you
as
can
a
divine
marsh-
smite again.
I'm gonna do greatsword again.
And smite on top.
If you fucking kill this thing from the inside on turn 1,
What?
I give this thing.
Okay.
Do it.
So I got 8 plus 5. so
Well,
we're
you
at-
have to roll a hit still. At
With
disadvantage.
add
Okay.
disadvantage.
9 and 20. So 9. It
Okay,
does
so
hit.
you do hit. Oh, so at 9. So a 9
A 9.
total with the modifier.
No. The damage is 13.
I don't
No,
care about
So
damage. I
the
care about
roll
hit
to
right now.
attack.
The attack. It's 9.
9
Is
plus
that
what
with your
you're-
modifier?
It's plus 8.
So that's
That's
17.
17.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that's a hit.
Oh,
And then-
dang, dude, you're scaring me.
And then for damage,
you said
roll
13.
all your
13.
damage and just give it to me.
That was 13.
13. So with the divine smite.
No, this is greatsword.
Okay.
So that was a total of 37 damage total.
Got it. I got it. Rear, and we are still triple digits. Cool. Let's see, Flinris.
Wonderful.
Flinris on the battlefield.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that one.
I'll just set it right here for now. You just tell us where you want to move from there.
Okay, so I have favorite enemies, beasts, and monstrosities. Does that give me any info?
That is
You have
a
advantage on
monstrosity.
survival tracks to track them, to
I
as
would
well
say it's
as
not a
on
fiend.
Actually,
Or
to
undead.
recall information about them.
It's not a fiend or undead, correct?
Beasts are non-humanoid creatures that are a natural part of the fantasy ecology. Some of them have magical powers, but most are unintelligent and lack any society or
For the
language.
sake of this, I will say it is a monstrosity.
Wonderful. What do I know in terms of how to kill it?
I'll tell you for it. Does it specifically tell you how to kill it, or?
It says I gain advantage on intelligence checks to recall information about them.
Okay, go ahead and make an intelligence check for me. Whatever check you want to do that's intelligence based. One thing I wish we had was I could get the rights to do some sort of like metal combat music.
So investigation?
Like,
Dude, that would be cool.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I bet I know one that would approve it.
23.
A 23.
Nice.
I'll give you weak points for it. The mouth. So the scales themselves are very hard, and for the sake of the, I guess, meta of this, the scales themselves are gonna have a higher armor class.
Okay.
If you're gonna aim at a very specific spot.
Oh.
So they aren't unbreakable.
For this, only Flinris knows this.
Does it speak?
It does not speak. This does not seem to be a natural creature, though. Like, it's bred for something. It wasn't like it was magically made or by any means, or like just spawned. It was probably through some magical means of breeding to create this creature. It's not a natural thing. I will say that it, through, its weak points are anything that's not its scales on its outer body. I'll let you use your imagination there for that. Judging from Alo's attack, you're probably deduce it has immunity to acid damage.
Follow-up question. My magic bullets that I asked for from the lady, did I get any of those?
Sure.
Okay. So I wanted to try to get like elemental bullets instead of elemental arrows.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That'd be great. Let's do it.
Is there a specific one that I think would be most effective against this, or are we looking at just plain old metal?
Probably more of any elemental damage would do damage to it. In addition, you don't, unless it's not
It
acid.
doesn't have like a specific weakness though.
No, there's no weakness to it.
Okay. I'm just gonna use plain old bullets then
Go
and
for
save
it.
the good ones, and try to either shoot it in the eye or shoot it in its mouth if it's open.
All right. I will say if you want to shoot it straight, it's a 15 AC. If you want to aim for a certain point, it's going to be a 19.
I do get 2 shots,
Okay.
so we are just gonna go for the eyes.
Go for it.
I
We're trying to Harry Potter this.
No, on the first one. 21.
That's a hit.
Sorry.
You're welcome.
What did I roll on the first one? Was it a 9? No, it was a 3. Wouldn't have hit anyways. It's not a 21, it's a 23. I looked at the wrong
Still
one.
will hit the second.
Still gonna hit. Now which one is my cursed D10?
I'm actually probably going to take these away from you. Only the D20s I care about more than anything.
I don't think I have a cursed D10, so I just roll a D10 and then subtract 1.
Well, if you roll a 10, we'll figure it out from there.
$10. No, 7 plus 3 to make it 10.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you take your pistols out, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You go flip them around your fingers. Getting too old for this. You take your 2 shot. The first one, it misses because he's turning his head, pierces off. You see the sparks off his scale. Ting! As he kind of shakes and looks at where the shots are coming from. You pierce his left eye. Loads into blood.
Dang.
Trying to shake his eye to rub his face against the from the pain, You did 10 from that? Alright, so we are still triple digits. Cool. Awesome, yeah. He's blind out of his left eye now.
And I want to put Hunter's Mark on him as well.
Awesome.
May I ask about how long has all this been?
I'll worry about the extra
right now.
checks.
Just in like time frame, just for like
The battle?
yeah,
Well,
with
a
this
sing-
creature right now.
We're still in the first round of
A
combat.
single turn is 6 seconds. So
Oh.
from the top of
Okay,
initiative
cool.
all the way is 6 seconds.
I just wanted to know
Was
that.
it below
Okay,
its max
awesome.
HP when I hit it? Or
Yes.
not?
Yes.
Then I get an extra 1d8.
Go ahead, roll that.
Did you do any damage to it? Oh no.
7!
You just got in
Okay.
there.
Yeah, fuck your
Awesome.
eye.
I'm gonna ask a specific question here. Is that your turn? Do you
That
wanna
is my
move?
turn.
Okay.
That was both hits, bonus action, and
Got it.
yeah. I'm gonna stay in the tree
What
line.
is Silk doing?
So my idea was to quickly run and scout the area as best as possible.
Yes.
So I would assume that I saw like pockets of fighting,
Yeah.
people running, all sorts of horrors. I would assume I saw Wes running to the keep, and my first thought would be, okay, well,
Fantastic.
he's by himself. Let's go support him, right? But I want to at least like keep my
turn
distance.
too, though.
Yep.
So I was following. I'm assuming at this point, I'm seeing everything happening, right?
All this. You kind of kept your distance. Every moment you're about to jump in, one of them jumps into it, the battle. You're kind of like keeping an eye, like, all right, what's my moment right now?
What else is happening around us? Because this came out of the keep, right?
No.
Where does
This
it
is on
come
the
out of?
border of.
This is
is-
on the outside of the keep.
Just outside
Almost
the keep.
like it's keeping guard.
What's happening at the keep right now?
You don't know. You know that there's still fires going on it, but the drawbridge itself is closed.
Oh, we can't even get in. Okay, what else is around us over here? Is this just like Burning Village?
Burning Village.
Is there anybody like... Is there people around, or do they all just kind of like flee at this point?
Everybody's either fleeing or doing something, yeah.
Okay. Would it be possible... Oh, those two are inside, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to find a way into the keep?
Yeah, by all means. You can circle around and stuff. Go ahead and make an investigation check for this.
just fully ditching us.
Oh,
He's
wow.
like, you
looking
guys
at
are
this like,
fine.
I
It's
really
whatever."
can't
He's
do
been
anything.
he's ditched from the start of the town.
I know.
He's like none of you guys knew where he went. He went invisible
Starting
like
to wonder
turned like
about
beginning.
16.
You start walking around. You end up finding like you see one bridge that's kind of open, and you see two guards standing over there, kind of like hanging out, just like
Like
watch.
on the bridge?
Or
Or above?
No, like right up in front of it.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like the drawbridge is down there in front of it.
Guards on which side?
So if we're gonna take this, we're on the southern end of the keep. You go to the eastern side of the keep.
Gotcha.
I
I'm
meant,
assuming
like, never mind. I'm not there.
the bridge, is it like a drawbridge, or is it like an actual just like solid bridge
It's a
with like
solid
rails?
bridge.
Oh, okay, so I can just tip them over.
I would assume so.
But there's a moat around
ring-
it.
they
You
ring
can.
that purple.
They're close enough you
Oh,
can
he said
try.
purple?
Yeah, he said purple.
There's two of them though, but there is like an 8-foot distance between them.
Oh,
Like they're standing 8 feet apart from each other.
yeah. Can I sneak by them?
You can try. Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, you 100% can.
Cool.
Let's do it.
So you were able to kind of like walk right past them, and you make your way into the keep.
Hold on. The bridge, across the bridge, there's just a door, I'm assuming, right? Or something. Like, I can't
It's
see what's...
completely open.
Oh, it is. Is there any idea of like what's in there? Like, what does it look like?
There's like more of like fancier buildings and stuff, but it's still on fire and stuff.
Okay, but there's not like people or anything, right?
You don't see any at the moment.
Can I slit the guards' throats?
I'll let the first one slide. The second one's gonna respond
Okay.
in some way.
Could I do... Okay, if that's the case...
What do you want to do?
So I'm thinking like Assassin's Creed this shit, right? Like, slice and then immediately throw the dagger.
Okay.
And I'm hoping, like, my thought is, since I'm invisible, do I get sneak attack added to that?
Yes, you will.
Cool, cool. Let's do that.
Go ahead. So let's do the first one.
Okay.
You're gonna walk up to the first one. I'm gonna say make the attack.
Okay.
Skip the roll for attack. Roll for damage for the first one. The second one, I need you to roll for the attack and damage.
That's fair. So a dagger, 1d4 plus 3. So a 2. Well, with the curse dice, are we just saying the 4 doesn't count, right? Okay, so 2 plus 3, that's 5. And then sneak attack is plus 2d6?
Yep.
1d6.
2 at your level. Wait, what's your rogue level?
I think I'm 1 level of rogue, so 1d6. 2. So 5, 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
You go in and you go to slice his throat. Roll for the second attack.
To hit, right?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That was
13.
nice. That was really, that rolled really well.
Dude, the way it rolls, man. 19.
Such suspense.
Roll for damage.
5. And then sneak attack on that one too? 10.
So you go behind the first one. You go to slit his throat. He drops down. You throw your second dagger and fucking pierce it right between like his helm where you see his eyes. You get him right between. Immediately drops. The first one didn't die.
That's fair.
So he turns around and is just going to try to grab whatever he can. We'll say he makes it a disadvantage. Roll an athletics check for me.
Oh, God.
18.
You rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing rolled forever.
It did.
Dude, this dice is so dramatic. It's kind of cool.
You guys get in a tussle. Like he's grabbing you, like he has no clue what he's grabbing at. He knows something happened. He feels you as he kind of like leans back, reaches out, kind of grabs you guys are kind of getting in a tussle real quick, and you end up getting pulled to the ground, and he's like trying to claw on top of you. You rolled a 19. So he's grappling you, he's on top of you right now. We're gonna come back to this.
Oh.
At the end of your turn though, this thing's gonna do one of his legendary actions real quick.
Okay.
I need Aloe's behind a bush.
Yes.
I need Kari, Flinris, Testes, roll dexterity saving throws for me.
Even over here in the woods?
Dave is in together.
You are inside it, so you guys do not. You will bypass this.
Okay,
Oh,
so
then
not
why does-
testing.
yeah,
So
then I don't need to roll.
Flinnerus.
Sorry, Spicolius. I keep saying Testes.
Yeah, I don't need to roll for
Spicolius,
that.
Kari, I'm so sorry.
All good, man.
13.
What are
You
we
said
rolling?
saving throw or check?
Dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw.
Dexterity.
Oh, 21.
Nice.
Solid roll, dude.
That was a good roll.
Even while I'm
Wow.
face down.
Dirty 20.
Nice. You guys all pass.
I passed with a 13.
Are we still taking
13, it
half
was a 12.
damage?
Yes.
Fuck.
That's what saving
Damn,
throw.
you squirty bullshit.
Oh shit. This I hear the rolls and it's not good.
Thank you, sir.
You will all take 15 damage as he goes to shake himself. And all of his scales start to just shoot off in random directions as it's all
So
peppering
does
you.
he have fair spots now?
I'm sorry, Aloe, can you make that with advantage though, with a dexterity saving throw, just because of where you're at?
Yes.
Half damage, you will all take 15 damage from that.
I am down to 53.
38.
45.
And it's still
What'd
in
you roll?
triple
My dex
digits.
save would be 10.
With advantage? Because of the
Yeah.
bush? You will take 30 points of damage. As this thing just peppers you with these.
Oh.
Cool. It's gonna go to its turn now.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
That all sounds like ninja stars to me, I'm just saying.
Please tell me this thing regrows its scales. That'd be so cool.
Oh no, you
That's a
get
funny-
out
No.
of here!
That's a funny
I want
question.
bear spots to shoot.
We cripple it and we make it our shuriken farm.
There you go.
That is our.
man.
That is. We arm our intelligence
this is gonna be
officers
cool.
with ninja stars. We make ninjas. Guys,
I was hoping it could talk so I could reason with it.
let's name our village Kanoa Gakure.
It's going to do a couple things here. Let's do the first attack on Kari. This is going to bite you. What's your armor class?
16.
You were able to narrowly dodge. And I mean, like, you feel as you kind of like, more of like you punch, you're like, ah, take a step back. As you take your step back, it just chomps right where you were. Spicolius. Can I ask you a question here?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold on or let go?
Hold on, brother man. Hold on. Follow your
Commit.
heart.
I'm gonna hold on.
Okay, cool. I need you to make an athletics check for me.
Mike rolled high. Just be careful.
Roll. You need high. You need high right now.
25.
Okay.
Does he pass?
No.
Oh! I knew I should have let go. God damn
Let's roll
it.
this.
What was it?
How much health do you have left?
Mike, what was
I'm
it?
at 33.
Okay, you're gonna take 18 points of damage as it's
You're not
gonna
a
raise
mother
its
now.
tail
Fuck.
and
No, I wanna
flake
know what
you
his,
off
like, modifier was
onto
for
that
the
big tree in the corner.
Now that he's already taking the damage.
Which corner?
You talking about this
That
one?
big tree it just flicks you off. You hit the tree and fall down and take the damage from the fall damage and the hit.
I want to know what the roll you had was over 25.
I crit 20,
God damn. I got a 19.
and he crit it. So yeah, he flicks his tail. You fly through there, hit a tree. You're hitting all the branches as you go down.
It's comical.
Crash to the ground. Cool. Awesome. It's going to
That's gonna be.
do its last movement here. Curl around and attempt to do something.
Oh.
Let's do testes and testes and chrome.
Oh
Roll
my
an
God.
athletics check for me.
Oh.
It's
Try to
trying to poop
squeeze
you out.
Oh
Oh, we got a squatter.
I got 18 plus 7.
Oh, well, that's the same thing I just got. So,
Really?
yeah.
What?
25.
25.
All right, you guys will stay inside its asshole.
Do we fight the intestines?
God.
We're gonna have to take a saving throw though for.
We're gonna kind of side moment here real quick.
How are the girls?
The ladies.
Oh.
Oh no, you guys are tripping on acid inside of a dragon now.
We're gonna go a little off turn. We're gonna
Scales are
look
gone. I'm gonna open it.
over back at Silk here. You're kind of now grappling, wrist fighting, trying to stay like while invisible with this guy. You'll look through the keep and you look at the high tower. And at the top of one of the towers, you see a woman at the edge, just kind of watching things. Long, blowing blonde hair. She's kind of hung, like breathing really heavy. She's like 200 feet away from you, so you really only see like a silhouette. And then you see a shimmer behind her. Someone kind of coalesces and pops back into existence. Almost like someone Misty stepped in behind her. You're too far away to say anything. You're just watching these things.
What fucking
As
level
someone
is this
reaches,
guy if he
the
can miss you
figure
stuff?
reaches his hand out. You see like this black magic come. The weird thing about it is you hear
That same demon speech that I heard
you're
before.
hearing the same demon speech as the sword starts to manifest in his hand, as it plunges itself into this figure in front of you. Well, at this tower. As you see the like air just like not a scream, but it's like Saruman being stabbed in his back. Starts to fall off the tower. The figure like warps itself, spirals itself back into some form and disappears from existence. So you see the body start cascading through the air. You're seeing pieces like almost like ash come off of it. And by the time it hits the ground, the whole existence of it is just gone. We are going to finish this battle next session, and this is where we're going to end.
No! What in the damn hell?
This is our first time we're ending mid-combat.
Oh
We're at the top of the
Whose turn
initiative.
are we,
We're going to keep the initiative.
whose turn are we starting with?
We're going to start back at Kari next time. As we face this monstrosity of a drake lizard monster dragon thing.
Do I know what it's called?
No. It is a creature that's bred that you've never seen before.
It's just a weird, nasty hybrid.
Wow.
Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode. What a crazy way to end.
Oh no!
I don't even know what to think right now.
Well, guys, next session.
No.
We may finish this battle, we may not. Who knows? Is this the
we get to
battle?
level?
Is this a thing?
Do we level up?
You know what?
Does
Let's.
somebody die?
We did a lot.
That is a very good question.
But we're in mid-combat right now.
I'm going to.
Let's finish combat first.
Let's finish combat.
You party poopers.
Let's.
Yeah.
We can't level up
You know what?
mid-combat.
You know what? Don't even tell us.
I want to be
Don't even
innovative and
tell
learn
us.
new things in the
Don't
middle
even
of
tell
my
us.
fighting.
Don't even tell us.
I might kiss you if we do mid-combat.
That's
you
a
know?
good point. I like where we're both going from this. So
You mean
I'm going to roll a
What?
number here.
Okay.
I'm going to write it down.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be this is going to be weird the way that I did this. Everybody roll a d20.
A normal one?
Just and I'm going to say the number doesn't matter, higher or lower.
A non-cursed one?
Non-cursed one. Roll a d20. This is going to be the deciding factor if you guys level or not.
Oh Jesus! I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry too. I
Do we need to do math here?
But he said it
Nope.
don't matter.
Okay.
I just want to know what your numbers are.
20.
That's what the
20,
6.
6,
Did you not see me hold it and roll?
16,
6.
6,
8.
and 8,
13.
13,
I'm number
Test.
1, baby.
a 1,
Nice!
20.
That wasn't even the cursed dice.
Awesome. We will find out what happens next session. Thanks, guys. Tune in. We'll see what goes on.